What's going on, everyone? Welcome into the Cleveland Browns Report, a live show for you guys, running through the latest Browns news and rumors as they get ready for the bye week. Plus, I've got 5 free agent targets that maybe Andrew Berry picks up the phone and calls after the NFL trade deadline, as that's really the only way they're going to get any new blood into Berea. Plus, as always, we end our show with a live mailbag. But first things first, shout out your city. Let me know where you are watching from today. I think this is the favorite question we ask during our build-up process portion of the show, while we let everyone click on to the notification and get right in. Let me know where you're watching from. I give some shout-outs. First one coming to Shaylin, watching from Dallas. Love to see you. Gregory is in Salem, Ohio. Ryan's in Dayton, as always. We got Ray in Phoenix, Denny in Brunswick. David saying fire Joe Woods. I don't know what state that is. What city is fire Joe Woods at? That sounds like a big, I get Montana vibes. That's major Montana vibes. Okay. Columbus, Rock Creek, Conneaut. I love it. Strongsville, Messian, Akron, Fort Worth. They're literally just coming in. I can hardly keep up with it. Columbus, Munich, Germany from Silva. I think Munich is going to take the crown for the furthest away today. So, Westlake at my day gig. I love it, Cardiac Dogs. Okay, so while you guys are getting that into the comments right now, where you are watching today's show from, like JP from Youngstown, I got to tell you guys about a brand new sponsor we are rolling out here at Chat Sports. And that is a company called Established Titles. So, if you're wondering what Established Titles is, it's a fun and novel way to preserve the natural woodlands of Scotland while helping global reforestation efforts. It's a project based on historic Scottish custom where landowners are referred to as lairds, lords, and ladies. Now, here's what the beauty of Established Titles gets you guys. You will get at least 1 square foot of dedicated land with a unique plot number. So now you are a landowner in Scotland, and you can be like me, a lord, a laird, or a lady. I am Lord Matthew Peterson. I would love for you guys to join me. We can have our own Browns kingdom across the pond and in Scotland. This also makes for a fantastic last-minute gift. So if you don't know what to get your uncle or your second cousin for Christmas or any part of the holiday season, well, give them a plot of land over in Scotland and also help with global reforestation efforts when you go to establishedtitles.com/chat. That link's in the comments and the description of today's show. And with that promo code, they're going to hook you up with an extra 10% off. Get started today, establishedtitles.com/chat. Promo code chat makes for a great last-minute gift, and we can have our own kingdom across the pond. Thank you, Established Titles, for supporting today's show. All right, we've got some other build-up questions we want to ask here. Predict the score. Browns versus the bye week. I think the Browns probably win, maybe not as much by 32-19. I'm going to go Browns 33-17. I think a late score. Garbage time score. It really should be 33-10.
I can see the bye week taking this one.
Yep. Oh, Ryan with a super chat. Let's have a day. I love it, Ryan. Happy Thursday, everyone. Ryan, right on cue, because Thursday, outside of Sunday, is my favorite day of the week because me, Patrick Seatman, our wonderful producer, get to hang out with you guys for really as long as we want. Get to talk shop, talk brownies, talk football, and kick it back and hang out with you guys. First super chat, Ryan. I'm going to crack open my beer. I'm not feeling 100% just quite yet, but it's Thursday. We're going to power through. The Vols got Georgia. It's going to be a big game this Saturday. I'm nervous, but I'm confident. I'm in the middle. I don't think you can be both, but I am somewhere in the middle. All right. Cheers, Ryan. Thank you very much for that super chat. Is it too early to put up holiday decorations? My lovely girlfriend Shay is watching right now, and she wants to spend tonight putting up our holiday decorations, which I have no qualms with. I am just of the belief that you don't put up Christmas holiday decorations till like closer or even after Thanksgiving. It is November 3rd. Is it too early to put up a tree, a wreath, a menorah, whatever it is? Patrick, it looks like you got a burning hot take right now.
So I have a question.
Yes.
Are these strictly just Christmas time decorations, or you got Thanksgiving decorations that you can put up?
No, it's strictly Christmas. That's a very good question that you raise, actually.
Too early then. It's got to be after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, so I think our tree's going up tonight.
Your tree's going up tonight?
I think our tree is going up tonight. We're the tree up tonight, and the Christmas pictures are being taken on Friday or Saturday. So, yeah. Is it too early?
Are you not trying
Time
to
and
enjoy
the Buckeye. Shay, Barkley says not until December. Gregory says yes. Bobo Beast says no. I need Bobo Beast to come hang out with us tonight because I think that's how we're going to spend Thursday Night Football and the World Series tonight. Put up some holiday decorations. I don't. Shay's going to be mad at me. I got no issue with that. I don't. I just wonder if November 3rd is on the earlier side here. Ryan with another Super Chat. So Ryan, out of the gates, is emerging as the Super Chat MVP of today's show here. Your tree? Way too early. I think the reason why the tree is going up is that it's going to be in the back of our Christmas picture. By the way, do you guys want to get our Christmas picture? Should I send our Christmas card to some Browns fans? Okay, on the spot thought right here. If we reach, say, $50 in Super Chats from one individual, you will get our Christmas card. I think that's a pretty good deal. You send in $50 today. You'll also just get added to our MVP list here. But I will send you my Christmas card with my girlfriend and my dog. No brag, no flex at all here. And you get added to this right here. So $50 Super Chat. Ryan's already, $44 in? He's $46 away. Okay, I love it. All right, so that is our holiday section right there. Actual football talk right now. Do you wish the Browns made another trade? I really believe that the Browns beating the Bengals probably kept at least Greedy Williams in Cleveland and possibly Kareem Hunt too. I think when they went 3-5 into the trade deadline, Andrew Berry didn't just need to make a trade for making a trade, right? He finally saw the product that he believed he put together. And the last thing you want to do after a game like that is tell your locker room, hey, great job on Monday night. Awesome win. I'm going to start stripping you for parts, though. I know you guys have been grinding hard, and it's been a rough last month, losing 4 in a row, and you finally knock off a very good team, a statement win. But, excuse me, I'm just going to start taking players away and unloading for the future. That sends a bad message to your locker room. So I liked that Andrew Berry stood firm and was like, unless you want to blow me away with an offer I can't refuse, I don't see the need to sell or trade players for what they're not what they're worth. So, do you wish the Browns made another trade? His pick, good to see you, buddy. Browns need a defensive tackle and a wide receiver still. You'll like the middle portion of today's show, where we will run through some free agents they could acquire still out there. Barkley, if the Texans release Cooks, I think we should definitely consider getting him. Yes, I agree. In fact, we're going to talk about Brandin Cooks today. And a trade might be in the horizon. Not this year, of course. We are past the NFL trade deadline. But maybe in March, right? Because there were some reading between the lines going on from Barry's presser yesterday. Might he be looking at making a trade for Brandin Cooks? And if he is released, you better believe Andrew Berry and the Cleveland Browns, which might, I remind you, have the most cap space in the NFL, although they would just have to pick up the remaining contract from Brandin Cooks because he would hit waivers most likely. Yeah, he would hit waivers, and I don't think he'd become a free agent immediately. No, and you would just take off his remaining contract. Okay, David, fire Joe Woods now. All right, if we want to talk fire Joe Woods, I'm not going to be the principal and say no, but let's not have that conversation after Joe Woods' best performance, right? Now, I still don't think Joe Woods is like, oh, one good game against the Bengals, you're back next season. No, I think Joe Woods needs to have a miracle run the second half of the year. But to me, it is clear he's got way too much talent on defense for it to be this underwhelming. So, if you got a question you want to ask, you can use #Browns or you can super chat. Let's throw the super chat menu. I put it up at the bottom, Patrick, up on screen. It's happy hour, baby. It is happy hour. So, $2, it's a beers, cheers, and a shout out. $5, I drink out of the dog bowl. $10, we get the fireball out. $30, I'm doing a discount for happy hour. Usually we do $40. The first time we did $20, and boy, did we get burned. $30, we get out the shot fun, and we shotgun out of it. It's a blast. That's a fact. Yep. And $46, you join the Super Chat wall MVP. I mean, it's just a whole bunch of freaking legends right here. That's really what this is right now. $46 in total over the course of the show. Your name gets added to our Dog Pound Hall of Fame here at the channel. And $50 today, I'll mail you my Christmas card. Shoot me the address, and you'll have it in the mail. All right, so that is the Super Chat menu today. If you feel so inclined to support the show in more ways than just liking the video, commenting, subscribing, sharing, all that cliche stuff, this goes above and beyond so that we can get more studio space here and we can get you guys more Cleveland Browns content. All right, 122 people watching, but 24 likes. Come on. Do I have to go full Wolf of Wall Street mode? Rookie numbers. Pump those numbers up. Let's get the like column to the moon so that we can get more Browns fans in here and more of a growing Dog Pound community so that we can get you guys in a better and larger space right now. Okay. It's back. I want to go on the MVP wall. Too broke, though. Go Browns. The thing is, I talked about this with some of my coworkers. It's like the Hall of Fame. If you bend the rules for one, then it really devalues the rest of the people that are on the Hall of Fame. But I do want to find ways to get more people up on screen so we can figure out, we can brainstorm a little bit. I've got my Jim Brown hockey sweater pretty much on. It's a little toasty in the studio. Okay, it's a little toasty. Okay. Oh my gosh. Gregory H. Patrick, can you please unmute yourself and read Gregory H's last comment? Because I think he works at Chat Sports now. Do you see it?
The one about Sue?
No, where he says Jacob.
Gregory, you're making my day right now.
Gregory! Read it.
Gregory says, Jacob, ask the question again with #Browns so the software picks it up. Exactly, Gregory. Makes my job easy.
Makes his job a million times easier. Gregory, do you want to intern? I think we can arrange that. Well, probably not. I'll try, though. Appreciate you, Gregory.
He's already on the Hall of Fame wall, right?
I think he is, yeah. I think he is. Okay. All right. Let's get ready for our first segment of today's show. As always, we get the Bernie heads out. We round up the latest news and rumors and put our own fun twist on it to get you guys set for the weekend here. Patrick, whenever we're ready on the ones and twos, let me know. Ready to rock and roll? Okay. This first one is established titles. So just be head on a swivel. Okay. We ready? Let's do it, guys. Let's talk about the latest Browns news and rumors. Welcome into the Cleveland Browns Report. Matthew Peterson here during our live show, which airs every single Thursday at 4 Eastern. So if you're watching this later, join us next Thursday at 4 o'clock to be a part of the live show. But on today's show, we're going to round up the latest news and rumors as always using our Bernie heads here. So if you're new to the show and you're wondering what the heck is going on, we like to use these Bernie heads as a scale of believability. So the first topic on today's show are the Browns pursuing Brandin Cooks. Pursuing, looking after, inquiring, whatever word you want to use. I'm going to give it one Bernie head. And I probably should bump it up to 2 as I say that right now. So pencil me in for 1.8 Bernie heads here. The reason why is they're not getting Brandin Cooks unless he is traded to the Browns in March. And in October, it's really hard to say definitively come March they're going to make a trade for this guy. A lot can change between now and then. David Bell, for example, might really rise to the occasion and prove that the Browns don't need to make another trade for a receiver. They like what they have in Cooper, DPJ, and Bell. So that's why I'm just going to give it one Bernie head for the Browns going to get Brandin Cooks. Now we're going to run through some of Brandin Cooks' stats. And, well, the reason why we're talking about this really is because the wide receiver from Oregon State was not traded for, and he's pretty grumpy about the whole situation here. Now, the Browns were rumored to be interested in trading for Brandin Cooks loosely. It's really hard to say definitively. Andrew Berry was, not as vague as he usually is in his pressers after the trade deadline, but Cooks' contract is ultimately what held up trade talks. It sounded like the Cowboys were super close to making a trade, but now the question is, could the Browns pursue Cooks in the offseason? Now, Ed Weirder from ESPN tweeting out that League source wide receiver Brandin Cooks will not play tonight against the Eagles. Like I said, we're recording this on Thursday, so if you're watching this later, bear with us here. He has missed practice for what's been a personal reason, a.k.a. I'm pissed you didn't trade me to a contending team, and I'm just not in the right headspace to play football this Thursday here. And then Brandin Cooks himself tweeted out this here. Don't take a man's kindness for granted. Covered for the lies for too long, those days are done. Crossed the line with playing with my career. This sounds very Shakespeare, and I actually don't really know what it means. I'm trying to. Ultimately, the takeaway is he's grumpy, he's not happy, but this is some real, I don't know, deciphering going on here. Anywho, Deshaun Watson quote tweeted this with these emojis, which is like facts, right? Say it for the people in the back. So maybe you could try and make a connection of Deshaun Watson encouraging Brandin Cooks to get a trade so we can join him in Cleveland. I mean, we run with these stories all the time, and ultimately, just because you've got a connection to a player from a former team doesn't mean you guys are going to be a match made in heaven. All right, the last couple of years, though, Brandin Cooks has been criminally underrated. I mean, think about it. The last 2 seasons entering this year, back-to-back 1,000-yard performances. Put up 1,000 yards last year with a 4th-round QB in his rookie season. That says a lot here. Now, Brandin Cooks' contract, after this season is over, in 2023, if he were to be traded before June 1st, well, the dead cap for Houston, who gave him a 2-year contract extension, is still a pretty high number, $16.2 million. But the cap savings are $10 million. I feel like a trade is bound to happen unless Cooks and this front office in Houston somehow make a resolution to keep him in Houston for a little bit longer here. But what do you say? Should the Browns trade for Brandin Cooks in the offseason? Now, if he is released tomorrow, in 2 days, whatever, completely separate conversation. But if he is on the trade market come March, let me know if the Browns should make a move for him. Now, like I said earlier, I don't know if we can definitively say right now in November, oh, come March and April, they're absolutely going to be making a trade for this guy because, well, Amari Cooper is awesome. DPJ is great. And if David Bell and Michael Woods really start to round out their rookie season and go into their sophomore year with a lot of confidence and momentum, Andrew Berry goes, I don't think we have to give up one of our coveted 2nd or 3rd round picks for a guy like Brandin Cooks. I got to tell everyone watching now about our brand new sponsor here at Chat Sports. We've had a large sponsorship here at Chat Sports in my time. This one is by far the coolest. It is Established Titles, which is a fun and novel way to preserve the natural woodlands of Scotland while also helping global reforestation efforts. This is a project that's based on historic Scottish custom, where landowners are referred to as lairds or lords and ladies. And with a title from Established Titles, you will get at least 1 square foot of dedicated land with a unique plot number on a private estate and an official title, a certificate with a crest. You can see mine right there. It says Lord Matthew Peterson. So if you disagree with me in the comments, know that you're taking it up with a Lord. Plus, it makes for an awesome last-minute holiday gift. And the first 200 people to use this link, establishedtitles.com/chat, with the promo code chat, well, first 200 people will be joining a lot with me across the pond. So if you want to be a part of our own Browns Kingdom over in the UK, make sure you get started with establishedtitles.com/chat. Promise you won't regret it. Promo code chat to get 10% off. All right, next story here is, should the Browns sign Odell Beckham Jr.? This is being talked about on all 32 NFL YouTube channels out there. I give it just one Bernie head. One Bernie head for the first 2 stories. Are we really going to sit here right now and think that Odell Beckham Jr. will be signing with the Cleveland Browns in the coming weeks? Probably not. I mean, that bridge is just burned. And I know Baker's gone now, and there are still a lot of people in this Browns locker room that want OBJ to come back. In fact, you could say pretty much everyone from last year's locker room didn't want him to leave. But I think he's probably going to end up signing sometime closer to December, and he's probably going to pick the team closest to winning a Super Bowl. And it might not be the Cleveland Browns. It might be a team like the Buffalo Bills or the Kansas City Chiefs. Maybe the Browns are in the mix, but I really doubt it. I'm not going to rule it out completely because the number one reason he left Cleveland is no longer in Cleveland. Baker Mayfield. But OBJ last year with the Browns versus what he did once he went to the Rams, I feel like if I'm Odell Beckham Jr., do you really want to make the same mistake twice, right? Where you showed that you were a top receiver with the Rams until the ACL injury came back again. To me, it seems a bit risky to go back to the team where you had so much trouble with. I know that may not be what you want to hear, but ultimately, in my heart of hearts, I just don't see Odell Beckham Jr. choosing to return to the Browns. He's probably going to choose a team like the Bills, like maybe even the New York Giants, right? Where he started his career with, and the Giants have said, well, we're not going to rule out anything. We'll look at all of our options. OBJ even went back to a visit to MetLife and went to the Giants facility. The Rams, they're keeping his locker room empty. They want him back. The Packers, he was close to going last year. The Bucs, Tom Brady, he's got a way of just luring all great veteran receivers, so wouldn't be shocked if somehow he gets OBJ down to Tampa. But what say you? Should the Browns reach out to Odell Beckham Jr.? Just reach out, right? Just see, hey, you want to come back to the lake? Me, number 6 is gone. We got a new guy, number 4. You're going to love him. He's a much better quarterback. Type OBJ for yes or no BJ for no. All right, third story now. Kareem Hunt, is he returning in 2023 after not being traded at the deadline? Guys, get your brooms out. It's a clean sweep for the one Bernie heads today because I don't think there's a lot of weight being held that Kareem Hunt will return next year just because he was not traded this year. So this story comes from Zach Jackson over at The Athletic, who does a phenomenal job of covering the team. And there are some people wondering that the Browns might be considering re-signing Kareem Hunt or maybe even a midseason extension. But that's very, very, very unlikely in November as he is in the last year of his contract. Ultimately, I think it's very important for all of us to remember that Andrew Berry will not be influenced by emotion like Jarvis Landry's decision where he did not bring him back, right? Ultimately, Andrew Berry is not going to make a move just because the dog pound loves Kareem Hunt. The local guy went to Toledo from Northeast Ohio. Let's just re-sign him because we want to keep him in town. No. Now, here's what Zach Jackson put in his write-up the other day. The Browns were never going to just give Hunt away, and even if the sides are as far apart as Hunt's words and past actions indicate they are, it's possible that the sides could still work out some sort of agreement at some point in the offseason. The hiccup I have is even if Kareem Hunt plays lights out for the rest of the season, well, that just means he's going to command more money in free agency, which the Browns probably don't want to do. So that's issue number one, where if he plays so well, yeah, might that kind of sway the Browns to bring him back, but also might drive the price up quite a bit. And if he doesn't play super hot the rest of the year, well, that's just going to kind of prove Andrew Berry's decision to draft Jerome Ford right. Now, Ford's going to come back off IR hopefully after the bye week, and we'll get a better look at the newest member of the Cleveland Browns. But so far this season, Kareem Hunt, 77 carries for 305 yards, 19 grabs for 117, and 4 touchdowns. Listen, if Kareem Hunt balls out the second half of the season, and he is determined to end his career with Cleveland, and the Browns give him a hometown discount and he takes it, maybe then he will get re-signed. That's really the only way I see that going down. If he gets a hometown discount and he is turning down offers from other teams for more money because he wants to stay with the Browns because the Browns ended the season super hot and made the playoffs, something like that, and he goes, you know what? I'd rather finish my career here than sign a one-year deal with a team like the Seattle Seahawks or something like that. That's really the only path I see for Hunt returning next season. Now, we have a weekly sub battle here in honor of Week 10 coming up against Dolphins today. And after the first couple days of this sub battle, we've got the early lead on Miami and their Dolphins Today channel here at Chat Sports. So I want to beat them by more than just 20 subs. If you want to beat the Dolphins on the field, let's start by beating them within the walls of Chat Sports. Hit that big red button and subscribe. All right, We always do this once a week. It's Petey's Doghouse. Now, I started this during the Browns 4-game losing streak. Now that the Browns won last Monday, I think it's got to be positive stuff here, right? So, extended leash, which means they don't have the 6-foot leash, but they got the retractable one, so they can go further away, is John Johnson and Grant Delpit. They played much better on Monday night against the Bengals. So I'm not going to let them just free roam, but they're also not in a short leash, and they got to walk right by me. No, they can go out and sniff elsewhere. Extra treat, some biscuits for Jedrick Wills. You might have seen some clips on Twitter. He played maybe his best game yet on Monday night against the Bengals. I mean, Jacoby Brissett, he took some hard hits at times, but all in all, 71, played a phenomenal game. So I'm going to give him some extra biscuits, some extra bones right there. Off the leash, meaning I'm that psycho dog owner who walks my dog without a leash, without any fear of them getting hit by a car. That's Martin Emerson. The rookie was phenomenal in my eyes against Cincinnati. He had a tall order against T. Higgins and Tyler Boyd, even with no Jamar Chase, but I thought he looked as confident as he ever has this season. So Martin Emerson, no leash, dude. You can go wherever you want on our walk. That is Petey's Doghouse here. All right, my comment of the day. No, we got a super thanks, actually, from a previous video coming in from Ryan. Another banger, F Pitt. Everyone for Ryan right now. Let's end today's video with a bunch of F Pits in the comments section below. Appreciate the super thanks, Ryan. Always appreciate a donation to the show. Should the Browns reach out to Odell Beckham Jr., let me know. F Pit's coming in. Emily, can you give away a trip to a fan to come watch the Browns game with you at the studio and do fish balls with? Emily, that is an awesome idea. That's something I got to run up the flagpole for sure here at Chat Sports. But I think that could definitely be in the cards for the future. I don't know if I can pull this off for this season in November, but I do love your train of thought right there. We had a super chat fly in. There it is, JD. What's up, JD? Good to see you, big guy. A little off topic, but want to give a massive shout out to running back Coach Stump, producing great running backs. Coach Stump is one of the all-time greatest visual assistant coaches on the sideline. When you see him, you're like, listen, if you want to clean house one day, don't go with Coach Stump because he has Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt rocking and rolling. He's got Dearness Johnson, his RB3, commanding trade conversation and free agency money. Think about that for a second. Really let that marinate. How many other third-string running backs in the NFL get talked about as trade targets? Get talked about as contracts in the offseason where you want to hold on to him? No one, right? There's no other third-string running back that's that popular. I don't think you could name a third-string running back on majority of teams, but everyone knows Dearness Johnson. JD, great super chat. That's a dog bowl, by the way. I think this dog bowl goes to Coach Stump. I think it does. Coach Stump, baby. Coach Stump. I know Coach Stump watches every week. He must, right? Great name. Cheers to you, Coach Stump. You want to get some shout-outs while I'm down in this bad boy?
Yep. Yeah, shout out Coach Stump. That's honestly probably one of the more football names I've ever heard from a coach. Coach Stump.
Yep.
Nick H saying Stump is a good asset. Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Yep.
Is he subscribed? I hope so.
Nick, I believe so, right? We have our weekly conference calls with Barry and Stefanski, Patrick, and I, and we tell them all the moves to make, right? We were the ones that were the driving force to keep Kareem Hunt in Cleveland.
We were talking with Joe Woods this past week on how
we call him Joey in the office. Yeah, so we have a formal with you guys.
Yeah, we were actually, Petey and I came up with a game plan against the Bengals.
Yeah, week, so. Spoiler alert, that was us.
Yeah.
You got to keep it on the wraps. All right, let's throw the Super Chat menu up on screen as we're kind of in between videos really quickly here. Michael Warnecki, good to see you, Michael. Good to see Ray. Good to see so many of the OGs here at the channel. Today's happy hour menu, Patrick and I would love nothing more, and I cannot emphasize this enough, than to hang out with you guys here all Thursday long. Patrick, it sounds like you got more words to share.
Listen, guys, Petey and I, we want this to be the last thing we do today.
Literally. If you have a job like that where you want to take something and stretch it out the rest of the day,
yes.
Like Michael Scott when he was like, Jim, not a productive worker. I can give him something to do, and he'll spend 30 minutes on it, and I'll spend all day on it.
Exactly.
We want to be Michael Scott in this case.
And how we stay in the studio So you guys just throw us a 2 here, a 5 here, a 10 there, and then
Yeah.
the beer shotgun's going to come out, and we're going to have a party in here.
We have a good freaking time.
Listen, we just want to stay hanging out with you guys. F31 other teams coming from Hey, Ryan, you're my man.
Yeah.
You're my man. That made my day.
All right, so that is our happy hour menu today. Next up on the show, we're all going to run through 5 free agent targets that now that the trade deadline's passed, and if you were sick and tired of trade videos, burps, you're going to love the next month or so because there's no trades now. Can you imagine how much it would have sucked back at doing this channel when the trade deadline was like 4 weeks earlier than it currently is right now? Oh, yeah, they moved it back not too long ago. Maybe someone in the chat can, Manu, much love from Egypt. Love it. Cairo, Alexandria. Those are all my Egyptian cities I know. But could someone tell me when they moved the trade deadline back? Someone fact check me, please, in the audience right now. Okay. Ray with the super chat. Let's go, Ray. My man. Let's go, Ray. Ray bidding. An MVP here. Let's go, Ray. Let's go, Ray. Dog bowl for Ray. Woof, woof. Here we go, brownies. Here we go. Woof, woof. Cannonball. Lap that shit up. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do I see a Bengals fan here? Emily, Maine. We got to get the dog pound. More likes, guys. 160 people watching and only 48 likes right now. Can we get to 60 likes and get 12 more likes out of this? Come on, everyone. All right. Bengals fan. Yes, you do. Where do I begin? The fact that Cleveland's won 5 in a row against Cincinnati, they won 8 of the last 9. Kevin Stefanski's undefeated against the Bengals, or that we are Joe Burrow's daddy. Which one of those parts do you want me to start with? Just pick. Just have your pick right there. Piz, let's go, man. Piz pick, my man. JR, Matt, I just took a drink with you. Cheers, buddy. Love you. That's what I love to see, JR. Let's have a day. Let's have a Thursday. Let's get ready for the weekend. Here we go. Piz, cheers, guys. That's another dog bowl. That's another dog bowl. Here we go. Okay. Woo. My dream is for someone, put my Twitter at the bottom, please. For someone to tweet at me a picture of their homemade dog bowl and them drinking out of it while watching the show. That's like the ultimate, like, wow, I'll make that my phone background because that would be the coolest thing to see right there. Here's a new rule. If you ever want to get shout-outs on the show, don't make your YouTube handle name a collection of letters and numbers. That makes it very difficult to say. So, Mega something, I can say hi. Yep, Pixelist. Okay. Lincoln, Nebraska from Kimberly. All right, let's get back on track here. If you got a question for our mailbag at the end of the show, use hashtag Browns, as Gregory pointed out. Otherwise, we're going to jump into some free agent targets for the Browns following the trade deadline. A little burps. All right, we ready to rock and roll, buddy? All right, let's do it. Let's talk about some free agent acquisitions possibly for the Browns following the trade deadline. What's going on, everyone? Welcome into the Cleveland Browns Report by Chat Sports. Matthew Peterson here, filming today's episode during our live show every Thursday at 4 o'clock Eastern. Make sure to tune in next Thursday. But today's show, 5 free agents the Browns could be looking to sign maybe after the trade deadline, as that's the only way they're going to plug any holes on the roster moving forward. So, the 5th guy I would be looking at here, I rank him 5-1, is linebacker Dante Hightower. Longtime New England Patriot, and I personally believe he is one of the best free agents remaining here. Now, started 15 games for New England last season. Yes, he is over 30. He is up in the age column. But the Browns linebacker room is thin. You've lost 2 middle linebackers to season-ending injuries this year, and you made a trade for Deion Jones to replace one of those 2, and you can promote Jordan Kunashik or Dakota Allen from the practice squad a couple of times. But Dante Hightower is more of a stable move here. Now, Hightower, the last 4 seasons, here's how his stats shake out. 64 tackles a year ago, 1 tackle for loss, and 1.5 sacks. He did not play in 2020, but in 2019, this was a Pro Bowl linebacker. He's not terribly far removed from one of his best seasons in the NFL, 5.5 sacks and 4 pass breakups. Now, I don't say this as a threat to Taki Taki. No, if I'm being honest, I'm very close to naming my firstborn son Taki Taki after the way he played against the Bengals. But Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, he's nicked up. He missed the Bengals game. Deion Jones has been meh so far for the Browns. He's had some nice plays here, but he has not been an all-pro linebacker as he once was with the Falcons. It's pretty thin at middle linebacker right now, and Hightower is an older guy who cannot run with the fastest cats over the slot anymore, but he brings a lot of intelligence and a lot of leadership to this locker room, and I think that's something this Browns defense does need. The fourth guy I'm looking at right now is, of course, Odell Beckham Jr. You're not going to escape OBJ for the next month. No matter where you look, it's all people are going to be talking about right now. No, I do not believe Odell Beckham Jr. will be returning to Cleveland. For parts on both sides. I don't think OBJ wants to come back to the Browns. I'm not sure the Browns are interested in having OBJ back. Was the divorce OBJ's fault? No. It's clear now there was more on number 6. And now that he's not there, yes, you could start to connect some dots of, well, that was the only issue. But ultimately, I don't see Odell Beckham Jr. returning to the Browns. Now, the stats his last 4 seasons, we'll throw them on screen for you guys to look at. He had 5 touchdowns a year ago. None of them were with the Browns. So he's probably not dying to come back to Cleveland, a city that he never really fully loved being in, if we're being honest here. To me, it's probably either going to be the Bills, the Chiefs, or maybe even a return to the Rams. The Browns are a long shot. He's also likely not going to sign anywhere until closer to December. And so at that point, maybe if the Browns have won a handful of games and they're getting Deshaun Watson back, OBJ decides, let me make a run with the Browns, but this just feels like a long shot. Does anyone really think OBJ is going to come back to Cleveland? But I'll let you guys kind of have a voice and dictate this conversation. Should the Browns reach out to Odell Beckham Jr.? OBJ for yes, no BJ for no. Let me know in the comments what you think the Browns should do regarding number 13 or 3, whatever you want to call it. All right, the third guy I'm checking out here is Sheldon Richardson, another familiar face. And if a free agent acquisition is going to be made this late in the game, it's probably going to be someone that the GM and the coach have some familiarity with because they don't want to waste anyone's time trying to get someone up to speed this late in the game. Now, last year, Richardson with the Vikings was really good. Ultimately, Andrew Berry didn't want to spend a lot of money on a position he undervalues, which is not a very good take right about now. Last year, 39 tackles, 2.5 sacks. Big reason why some of these bigger guys are still free agents right now is they get up in the age column, they can't go for a full season. But that's the beauty of signing someone in November. You don't need them to. You just need them to bring it for the last 6, 7, 8 weeks of the season. And the Browns' defensive line, it's cheeks, guys. When Taven Bryan is the best player and Pro Football Focus has him ranked 87th out of 126, that's a big problem. When Jordan Elliott starts for this team, ranked 120th, that's a big problem here. And Richardson last season, 3 sacks, a forced fumble. I mean, he had some great plays for the Vikings. Producer Patrick Seaman, he's a Vikes fan. Did you like Sheldon Richardson last season?
I did, and I was upset when we didn't bring him back.
Yep, exactly. So maybe Richardson's worth saying, hey, are you in shape? Can you go for the last month or so? We need some help on the defensive line, especially if we want to make a real postseason push. All right, I'm going to put out a quick challenge to everyone watching right now that is not subscribed. We're not swinging for the fences here. I just want to know if we can pick up 20 subscribers. I don't even want 21. I just want 20. I want a nice infield single, right? A nice 3rd and 4 run for Nick Chubb when he picks up 6 yards. So if you are one of the new members of the channel, type me once you subscribe, and let's see if we can get 20 on the dot. All right, the next free agent target is Will Fuller. Now, you might have seen on Twitter about a week ago, and I might have retweeted it, that Will Fuller said he was retiring. No, that was fake news, all right? Will Fuller is not retiring. He is still waiting for someone to give him a call, and he also happens to know the Cleveland Browns quarterback, former first-round pick who spent 33 games overlapping with Deshaun Watson in Houston. The two formed a great deep threat connection. They were awesome together. And the reason why Will Fuller is still a free agent, I don't have a good reason for it. Last year, he missed time due to a finger injury. He's also missed time due to a suspension from PEDs and a personal issue. There's a lot going on with Will Fuller that I'm not caught up to speed on. And truthfully, no one probably is. But this late in the season, maybe Andrew Berry looks at his wide receiver room and goes, wow, we've got great production from Amari Cooper and Donovan Peoples-Jones, but that's about it. Now, David Bell is coming along the last couple of weeks, and I thought Michael Woods had some nice plays. In fact, I have Michael Woods over Anthony Schwartz on my depth chart at this point. But if something, God forbid, were to happen to one of those top two guys right there, I have zero confidence in this wide receiver room stepping up next man mentality to try and even replace half of what Amari Cooper has done for this team so far. So with that being said, should the Browns sign Will Fuller? I want you guys to let me know in the comments section. I'll be looking to see what you have to say. Give me a yes or no. All right, I really want to tell everyone watching about a great deal happening right now between us here at Chat Sports and our sportsbook partner, BetUS. They've got an awesome 125% deposit bonus waiting for you when you go to chatsports.com/Browns125. But if that's not a good enough reason to go and get started with BetUS, you want a free Cleveland Browns jersey? Well, if you follow these steps, you will get one. When you go to chatsports.com/bet, promo code Browns125, sign up, put $100 in, you'll get $225 to play with after the deposit bonus. Make your first bet. Email us, jersey@chatsports.com. That link is in the comments and the description of today's show. And then you get to pick a Deshaun Watson jersey, a Myles Garrett jersey. Pick the size, pick the color, make your bet, and then boom, you're going to be repping a brand new official Fanatics jersey on us here at Chat Sports. Now, here's the thing. I had to lobby my boss to get this deal to go through. They don't let us do it from all channels here at Chat Sports. He gave me the green light until Sunday. Do not get it in later than Sunday. I can't guarantee anything past that, maybe, but better be safe than sorry. So make sure you get this jersey deal done. Jersey@chatsports.com. Follow those 5 steps, and boom, Myles Garrett jersey will be at your doorstep. My fifth and final number 1 free agent target is Ndamukong Suh. You're not doing a free agent video right if you're not talking about Suh, baby. Now, we are in November at this point. Even myself has raised the French flag and surrendered on this a long time ago. But if we're going to have this conversation, you have to bring up Ndamukong Suh. Now, reports from the offseason said that Suh was chasing around $9 million this offseason. I don't know if Andrew Berry didn't sign him because of him not believing in his age at this point in his career, and that's fine, that's fair, he's at mid-30s, or because of the price tag. But if it was because of the price tag, well, now that it's November and you need help on your interior defensive line, you can sign Ndamukong Suh to a vet minimum contract, put some incentives in there, and it's kind of a win-win. Suh gets to play another season, chase another ring, and the Browns get his services for the last half of the season for way less than $9 million. Now, Ndamukong Suh has been extremely productive the last couple of seasons. In fact, he has not missed a game once, aside from a disciplinary issue we all remember a decade ago. So before someone comments, no, off-the-field issues, that was 10 years ago. And he has been perfect since then. He has never missed a game. And you don't want to bring someone on mid-season who might be out of football shape only to have them get hurt again. So one last time, here are the top 5 free agent targets I would go after if I was Andrew Berry, if you felt that you needed to make a move. Some of the biggest names at the biggest positions of need for the Browns still out on the streets. I appreciate all of you guys for clicking on to today's show. If you have not subscribed, please go ahead and do so. And if you have, well, you're doing Browns football right by sticking it right here at the Cleveland Browns Report. Should the Browns sign Will Fuller? Let me know in the comments section. I saw some supers flying out of the corner of my eye. Coach Stump! I knew it! I knew it! Don't tell anyone, but we're trying our hardest to get OBJ to sign with us. This is hysterical. I love it, Coach. I mean, I know it's not true, but a little part of me just goes, oh, I wonder if this actually is Coach Stump and just we're overthinking it. That is awesome. Coach Stump.
First donation, Coach Stump. Appreciate it.
Everyone clap it up for Coach Stump in the comments.
Mo.
This is for Coach Stump.
The best running back coach in the league right here.
Really is. Cheers to you, Coach. I also know this is not Coach Stump for one reason more than any other reason. There's no way Coach Stump, just knowing his persona, has any social media accounts whatsoever.
Let alone knows how to super
Let alone
chat.
a super chat especially. That's the biggest red flag. It would take him the whole hour-and-a-half show to find this video. And then a couple years to figure out the super chat function. But Coach Stump, if it really is you, cheers, buddy.
Coach. Shout out to Coach. People were debating, is it him or not? Really, we'll never know.
Scorpion, next up on the show. What's up, big guy? Sorry I've missed a couple of show, guys. I'm back. Scorpion, we were looking for you, dude. We know the big names, the big ballers here at the channel. We were looking for you indeed, but we're happy to have you back. We did miss you. All right. We're about to get into a mailbag. So use hashtag Browns or super chat like so many of you already done today. If you super chat, you guarantee a spot on screen. Hashtag Browns, you're at the mercy of producer Patrick. We want to have some fun on today's show. Great way to have some fun is to get the drinks flowing and to utilize the super chat function here at the channel. $2, a beer's cheers / a shout out. $5, I drink out of the dog bowl, which I love to do. $10, we haven't got a $10 piece yet today. Some fireball shots for the show. Producer Patrick and I throw those bad boys back. $30, it's the beer shotgun right here. We load it up. Boom. If you were here last week, you know just how lethal this thing can be. $46, you get on the super chat wall, the MVP wall here at the channel. Like so many of you have already, but there's always room for more here. And then I made a special offer for today. If you reach $50 in super chats, which I don't even know if anyone really wants mine Christmas card, but we're taking our Christmas card picture this weekend. So you can get your Christmas card from your favorite Cleveland Browns YouTube host. $50 or more in total for super chats today. All right. If you got a question, use hashtag Browns or super chat, and you will get on screen guaranteed. We'll let those questions fill up. Patrick, where are we at? You think we're about good for questions? Oh, I'm still not feeling 100%, honestly, guys, but we're going to get there by the weekend. Don't worry about it. All right. Nick, it's not Stump. We ruled it out. Nick H., this guy, P.I. Nick right here, shut it down real fast and said, I ran the IP address, guys. It's not Coach Stump. Don't worry. Okay, Scorpion. Still can't believe I'm on there. It's an elite club, dude. It's an elite club. Oh, can't believe. Oh, yeah, okay. I misread it. Should we think about extending Posick or maybe wait for Harris? That is a great question, Scorpion, and that will be one that gets on the mailbag. That's a very insightful question. Once we get Patrick ready on the ones and twos, we will jump into this mailbag. We got a Bengals question. We can throw that one on there. We can have a little fun with it. Yeah. We'll throw that on towards the end. How about that? Okay. You use hashtag Bengals. All right, we use hashtag Bengals. Our software is not geared for the Bengals channel, which does not exist yet at Chat Sports. But I like the train of thought, honestly. And I somewhat respect the fact that you're spending your Thursday with a bunch of Browns fans. It's something. Coach Stump. Oh. Well, so now there might be some truth to the story here. Oh, boy. Okay. Huh. My grandson is helping me with this super chat thing. The fact that he says thing helps his case a lot. Because you wouldn't say that. Interesting. Okay. A 1% chance. Here. Could you go get me another Michelob, please? I'm almost out of beer. I want to save those for... Yeah, you want to throw it back in the fridge so they stay cold? Because if they... Well, we know what happens if they're not cold. Just in case. You think so? Okay. All right. So we're back on the Coach Stump train. whether or not this is the real Coach Stump or not. I'm about 97% sure it's not. There's also someone named Andrew Berry who always comments on my videos. And I know it's not Andrew Berry, but if it were to be Andrew Berry, wouldn't you just have your real name because no one would actually believe that it's actually you here? But that's what I'll say about that. Coach Stump, I mean, just a legend, right? There's no other way around it. Just a Cleveland legend in my eyes here. All right, let me get some shout-outs here. Soul Train with a... Oh, Soul Train raises up something I wanted to talk about, and then I forgot. But we'll throw it on screen in a moment, though. Honestly, I think you guys might make it to the playoffs this year from Next Level 44. 3-5 games against the Dolphins, the Bills, and the Bucks before Deshaun Watson returns. You can go 2-1 in that stretch and be 5-6 for Watson. That's a scary team Deshaun Watson will be taking over. So, that's all I'm going to say. That's fine. Thank you. Okay, we had another super chat fly in from Soul Train. Let me get this beer cheers for this dog bowl for Coach Stump. $5 super chat. I drink out of the dog bowl for you. Cheers, guys. Oh, I almost hiccuped mid-drink. Ooh. AFC North wide open with Baltimore injuries and Cincy stumbling. So, yeah, Rashad Bateman, Liz Frank injury, done for the season. I'm not really sure, honestly, if the Ravens losing a receiver is ever going to be the thing that brings them down. They've never been a team that operates through the receivers. Whereas, like, the Bengals, that's a much bigger blow to their position of need. So, I agree with that, but it's not like Lamar Jackson has been bad without good receivers. He's never had receivers. So, I'm not really sure how much this alters their, their game plans, if you will. But, I mean, Jamar Chase, that's a big blow for Joe Burrow and company. No doubt about that. Soul Train, great to see you. I hope you are enjoying the raves, buddy. All right, let's get into this mailbag now. Super chat, guarantee a spot on screen. Hashtag Browns, the mercy of producer Patrick Seatman. Patrick, whenever you are ready, we'll get the mailbag. Yep. Okay, that's good. Ready? All right, everyone. Let's do it. Let's jump into a Cleveland Browns mailbag. What's going on, Browns fans? Welcome into the Cleveland Browns Report by Chat Sports. Matthew Peterson here, answering questions from our loyal subscribers here at the channel. Make sure to subscribe if you are not already. And today's show is being filmed during our live show every Thursday at 4 Eastern. So if you have a question for a future mailbag, join us next Thursday at 4 o'clock Eastern to get your question on screen. Like Gregory H., who's always the first one at our live shows, asking, I don't think OBJ will come back to Cleveland. Thoughts? I don't think so either, Gregory. I do believe that all 32 NFL GMs in about 3 weeks or so will do their due diligence, will make a phone call, and we'll see and check in with Odell Beckham Jr., but I don't see OBJ returning to Cleveland either. It's a fun rumor mill, fan board thing to talk about, but no, to me, it doesn't feel like it's going to be a match. Appreciate the question, though, Gregory. Zachary Wolf, next up on the show. Are we worried that Tua is undefeated if he's played the whole game? Guys, Tua is, having a really good season this year. Like, if you do blind QB resume between Tua and Justin Herbert, Tua wins in a landslide. Tua also has a very good record. So, am I worried about Tua? Yeah, I am, to be honest with you guys, because Tua has been very good this season when healthy. So, I think the Browns should be worried about Tua, especially because, well, maybe not even especially, but they've been so Jekyll and Hyde. Like, it doesn't make sense that the Browns have played horrible defense against Joe Flacco, but yet they shut down Joe Burrow and Lamar Jackson. I mean, think about it this way. Joe Flacco scored 31 points against the Browns in one game. Jackson and Burrow combined for 33 points. So, yeah, I would be worried about Tua. I'd be more worried about these guys named Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, who have been torching the secondary every team they played. In the Browns secondary, well, it's been suspect at times this year. Greeny is next up on the show. What is your updated record prediction? Good question, Greeny. Great question, producer Patrick says. So the Browns are currently 3-5 entering the bye. And in fact, we can look at the remaining schedule here. Good job by producer Patrick Seatman getting this ready for you guys here. They've got some winnable games after the bye. They have to go 2-1 in my eyes before Deshaun Watson returns for any shot to make the playoffs. That is the only way I see the Browns making the playoffs if Deshaun Watson inherits at worst a 5-6 team. Ultimately, I think the Browns are probably going to be going, I want to be that homer and say 10-7 with just a loss against the Bills and a loss against the Bengals or the Ravens or maybe a trap game against the Commanders. Is there a sneaky 500 team, 4-4? But I think Browns go 9-8. Now, 9-8 might get it done this year because the NFL is very top-heavy. You've got some really good teams, and then you got like 50 feet of dirt. And then there's a lot of other teams there. But what is your record prediction? I'll go 9-8 right now. I want to believe that they can finish above 500. They can start to turn a corner on the season. But I think we might be having conversations in January of that Jets game ultimately will haunt the Browns for the rest of the season because they had to have that win. Same for the Falcons and the Chargers, all games with fourth quarter leads here. Super chat flying in from Christopher Vestpoint. Appreciate the super chat, Chris. Should Miles be disciplined by the team for his pattern of unsafe driving, especially? No. He should not be disciplined by the team for speeding, something we all do. I'm not going to discipline Myles Garrett for speeding on a wet road and running into an accident. Sorry, Chris. I appreciate the super chat, but no, I would not be disciplining Myles Garrett. Jacob Carnes, good to see you, man. Deshaun Watson coming back will help the Cleveland Browns a lot. Fact. This is true. And let me tell you why, too. Jacoby Brissett has done a very good job for the Browns filling in. I know that the number one calling card for Brissett was he doesn't turn it over, and unfortunately Brissett has had some very untimely turnovers in the fourth quarter. But Jacoby Brissett, I think all Browns fans can agree, the number one hair-pulling thing with him is that when pressure gets to him, he does not do a good job of evading pressure and slipping out of tackles all that much. He tends to go down a little easy. Deshaun Watson, the guy's athletic. The guy can move around the pocket and can be a nightmare for defenses to bring down. And that's going to extend plays. And you know who are great receivers for quarterbacks that extend plays? Amari Cooper and Donovan Peoples-Jones. And David Bell, who does a great job of sitting in zones, finding open spots, and working his way back to the quarterback. Gregory H., next one up on the show here. What would it take for you to sign Sue? He's got to be cheap now if he's in shape. That's the big question that Gregory raises. He's got to be in shape. Some of these players, it's November. They have not played football since last January. They might be having a couple Krispy Kreme donuts every single week. They might not be in football shape here. But for me, if he is in shape and he's willing to do a vet minimum with some incentives, hell yeah, bring him to Berea tomorrow. Because the Browns' current defensive interior room sucks. It does. They had a better game against the Bengals, and I'll clap it up for them for that. But let's not stretch one game against the Bengals into just being okay with this for the rest of the season. If Sue is in shape and he'll do vet minimum, I really hope Andrew Berry is not too stubborn to wait and see how the Jordan Elliott experiment works out for the rest of the season. It's not working right now. You got to make a change. Scorpion, good to see you here on the show. Next one up. Should we want to think about extending Ethan Posick or maybe wait for Nick Harris? Very good question. I mean, I talked about this on our show earlier this week of hand up. I was beating the drum of get J.C. Treader back once Nick Harris went down. Was not confident in Posick. I scrolled back on Twitter for Seahawks tweets about Posick. They hated that guy. And I was like, I don't want that guy to be our starting center. But he has been a top 5 center this year. So credit to this Browns offensive line, this coaching staff for getting him to where he is right now. I think right now, it's not like Nick Harris had this job for life, right? We're talking about a day 3 pick who was just being groomed to take over from J.C. Treader. I think Ethan Posick is not going to get a midseason contract extension, but I do believe he will be at the top of Andrew Berry's priority list to be re-signed this offseason. All right. We're always trying to get some new subscribers here at the channel so we can grow and do more things. But right now, I just want to give some love to our current subscribers. And if you do not have notifications on, I'm going to remind you to go ahead and do so so that you never miss breaking Browns news. Or when we have our live shows every Thursday, you get a notification so you don't forget and miss out on joining in on the fun. So hit that bell icon and join in if you have not already. Get those noties on and join the Noti gang. Soul Train next on the show. Is Martin Emerson what we thought Greedy Williams was supposed to be? Good question, Soul Train. I don't think so, because Martin Emerson was picked with the aspirations of, well, all right, let me back it up for a moment here. There are a lot of things that are measured when looking at players during the pre-draft process, the combine, right? Hand size for quarterbacks and things like that. I think cornerback measurements are probably the most important, because cornerbacks already are dealt a bad hand before every snap. And so they need to overcome the things that are already in front of them. And for Martin Emerson, the size he has, the wingspan, a quarter of an inch for a cornerback is a big difference between a receiver catching it and a DB knocking it down. And so I think that was what Martin Emerson was picked for, was, hey, he's got the intangibles. We'll find him in round 3, and we'll shape him into be a CB2 come his second or third season. What's been phenomenal is he got tossed into the fire week 1, and he has gotten better, I think, every single week. LD, what's up, man? Trade Adam Thielen and Kieran Williams for a 4th-round pick and Sutton. I'm a little confused on who the Sutton is. I know one Sutton, Cortland Sutton, so LD, you lost me, buddy. As for trading for Adam Thielen just in general, though, I mean, he's pretty old at this point, and he's had some good seasons with the Vikings lately, but I'm going to pass on that. Sorry, I don't really get the question fully. Bobo Beast, is there a chance we beat Miami or Buffalo? Yeah, there is a chance. The chance, I would say, is any given Sunday, right? No one thinks that these teams are going to be losing. Like, for example, no one thought the Jags were going to beat the Bills last year, but it happens, right? Teams go on the road and knock off favorites and shock them. And before it happens, it seems unimaginable. And then once the loss happens, just like when the Jets came to Cleveland and beat the Browns, or went to Green Bay and beat the Packers, then it makes a little bit of sense, although the Browns one doesn't. Now, Buffalo, I think they might run the table and win out the rest of the season, to be honest with you guys. They are that good. I think the only way you beat the Bills is if you catch them sleeping. But the Bills, they don't look like a team that wants to, kick the teeth in of their opponent. They look like a team that wants to embarrass their opponent and beat them so badly that they get their coaches fired. That's what the Bills look like. The Dolphins, they got a game this week, so they'll be not as rested as the Browns would be for that matchup. But yes, I do believe there is a chance. Now, I do know there is a chance you can win these bets if you make your picks at BetUS. Check it out, chatsports.com/bet. Promo code Browns125. Get that deposit bonus. And listen, here's a great deal that here at Chat Sports, we are offering you guys a free jersey. No hoops to jump through. If you get started at chatsports.com/bet, promo code Browns125, you sign up, deposit $100. Get that 125% deposit bonus, $225 in total to play with. Make your first bet. Email us, jersey@chatsports.com, and boom. All we need from you is, you want a Deshaun Watson jersey, home or away, a Myles Garrett jersey, medium, large, XL. Pick the jersey, pick the size. When you get started with those 5 little steps we showed on screen just a moment ago, it's there's no catch here, all right? You just got to get started with our sportsbook partner. Email us, jersey@chatsports.com, and go to your next Cleveland Browns game rocking a brand new Browns jersey on us here at Chat Sports. Get it done before the end of Sunday, and you won't miss out on this deal. All right, another super chat coming in from Christopher. What's up, man? Super impressed with Jacoby and how he has handled his role in press conferences. Such a nice change from Baker. He seems like a genuine good guy. Christopher, I'm going to clap it up for you right now, because that is a spot-on take right there. Jacoby Brissett was signed to start for X amount of games, didn't know at the time, and then give the job over no matter how he played. Let that kind of sink in. You get to the NFL, you are the most competitive guy in your gym class in middle school, on your high school football team, and on your college team. And so for Brissett to understand the role he was taking and be fine with that, he has done a stand-up job. And honestly, I talked about this on our show earlier this week. I think Jacoby Brissett, in the 11 games he'll play this season, will be a top 5 Browns quarterback since 2000. That's a very sad statement to make, but I think it's true. Ryan, next up on the show. I think that Chubb and Ford are the future and bring in a cheap backup for 2023. Yes, that was probably what Andrew Berry had in mind when he drafted Jerome Ford was, hey, I get 4 years of control on a cheaper contract compared to going to free agency for Kareem Hunt. I'll draft another running back to be my RB3. I love what Jerome Ford can do out of in the pass protection game. In the passing game. His rookie season, I want to see him learn and just be better at pass blocking, which is a big part of being a running back. People forget you throw the ball more than you run the ball in the NFL. So if you can't pass protect, you won't have a spot on the field very often. But I do agree, Chubb and Ford are definitely the most likely candidates to be the RB1 and 2 come next season. Farmer Spratt, what's up, man? Do you think if Watson plays like he used to, that we are Super Bowl contenders next year? Abso-freaking-lutely. That was the whole reason of the trade here, was that you had all these other pieces, but Andrew Berry was not sold on Baker Mayfield. And Andrew Berry, I know right now maybe he isn't the most beloved person with how this season has gone thus far in some of his decisions that aren't planning out, but he got one very spot on, and that was do not sink your teeth into Baker. Because Baker has been bad in Carolina. Healthy. How many people said, watch out for a healthy Baker this year? PJ Walker's better than Baker. So, I don't know why I talked so much about Baker, but you get the gist here. Deshaun Watson with this roster, yeah, they are Super Bowl contenders. No doubt about it. Last question coming in from Gregory H. After that contract issue, are we sure Deion Jones is actually comfortable in Cleveland? I'm not sure of anything. You're right, where Deion Jones agreed to have the last couple of years of his contract nullified, so this is the last year of his deal, making him a free agent at the end of the season. I'll put it this way, from Deion Jones, when you're already maybe kind of fading a bit in your career, it's probably not the wisest move to opt to go to free agency sooner. So I'm not sure that he is having a discomfort issue with Cleveland. He also wasn't really wanted that much in Atlanta at the end. He's probably happy that there's a team out there that wanted to bring him on. All right, if you made it to the end of the video, give me a Go Browns. We did this not too long ago, and it was really fun to see how many people spammed F Pitt for reaching the end of the video. This time, I want to see the end of the video squad drop a Go Browns in the comments below. What is your record prediction? Let me know in the comments section what your record prediction is. 3-5 right now. What are we thinking, guys? What are we thinking? Let me know in the comments section. We had some super chats I got a drink for, I believe. Piz Pick, my man. Another super. Let's go, Brownies. Yep, I agree. $5 super. Let's go, my man.
Ryan, deal. $50 super chat. Me and Petey would do a shotgun beer race. Deal.
Yeah, where's MR? Where's Jarrett Roush? Some of the big ballers here.
Jarrett Roush, yeah, true.
Yeah. Who we talking to? Oh, Ryan. Hear me out. $50. You and Patrick race beer. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, ready for this? I stole the last 2 Miller Lights, which are best for these, from the fridge for exactly that purpose. $50 super chat. Patrick and I will shotgun race. We have 2 of these. I just have one in the studio right now. We will shotgun race for a $50 super chat. All right, Bobo Beast, 9-8. We lose to the Ravens, Dolphins, and Bills. I don't think that's unattainable. The question is, does 9-8... Ryan! Oh! Holy shitballs! Ryan! Race! Let's go! Wow! Ryan! From downtown! You've got to be kidding me! Let's go, Ryan! Time and the Buckeye. Fitty nice. I love it. Let's go. Let's have ourselves a Thursday afternoon, guys. What do you say? Who's ready to have a nice send-off into the weekend? All thanks to Ryan getting the party started. Now, here's the question. Who wins the shotgun race? Matthew or Patrick? M for Matthew, P for Patrick. Who wins the shotgun race? Let me know in the comments right now. Who's going to win the race? Remember last week we did this. It was a complete draw. So, no. I gave you the win because as the host, I said, hey, it's got to be up to me to beat you. Okay, I've got some M's coming in. You guys, I love it. What's that? Okay. Okay, Patrick throwing up is unforgettable from Ryan. Wow, Patrick. Ryan, oh my God, let's go. Petey gonna dominate from Scorpion. You gotta remember, you're enemy territory. Like, you're a Vikings fan. This is the road. You got your whites on. Okay, we ready to do this thing? That's the yellow's home team. Yeah, I get mustard. You get ketchup. Although I don't like mustard. Okay. M for Matthew. P for Patrick. Are we ready? Here we go. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Did anyone see the fucking confetti show that came out the top of your gun? You sprayed it all over the place. Oh, that goes right upstairs. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Well, oh, I'm burping. Who thinks Matthew wins? Okay. That tie last time was crazy. I mean, this was another nail biter. Damn, I'm burping up a storm right now after this one. Piss pick, where do we find those? A lot of people like reach out to Chat Sports with their like drinking ideas thing, like, hey, we saw this, you would love our product. So someone just sent it to us. I don't really know where it came from, honestly. Okay. All right, we drink the little leftovers here. Shout out to Ryan though. Ryan, that race from you, buddy. That was the Ryan Derby. That's the Ryan Derby. The Ryan Derby. That's what we're gonna call it. Chris Carter was a really good receiver. Chris Carter, how about, are you guys ready for some free life advice here? Little free life advice. If you ever don't know a sports trivia question about a receiver from the 90s, go with Chris Carter. It's always gonna be like, if it's not right, everyone will say, that was a really good guess, though. Yeah. Right? Where it's like, it's always, he's kind of forgotten about. He has great seasons. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, no one really thinks of, like, one, NFC North. Vikings, Packers, Bears, Lions. Even with the Packers, no one thinks of, like, receivers with them. Mm-hmm. So you kind of forget about that whole division when you're thinking of good receivers.
Yeah.
I saw the trash can.
Not today, Greg. Not today, Greg.
Okay.
Don't worry.
All right. Chris Carter was elite though. Exactly. Okay. That's our happy hour menu right there. I mean,
love you too, Scorpion.
Yeah. Appreciate the super chat, Ryan. Well, Ryan.
Oh, Nicholas.
Oh, Nicholas. But
Let's
Ryan gets a Christmas card.
Oh, Ryan, you do.
Ryan, you follow me on Twitter already. Can you just DM me right now so that you can come to the top? Send me your address actually, and I'll mail you the Christmas card. $50 super chat. You get a Christmas card. And I think he's already on the dog pound.
Definitely.
Yeah, right. Nicholas, what's up, buddy? Sorry I'm late, but I told you all the Browns defense needed to do was apply overwhelming pressure. Did this team learn an identity, or will Woods go back to no pressure? This team hopefully is going to learn from their successes of, bringing on some added pressure, because just think about the 4th down lineman for the Browns. You have an injured Jadeveon Clowney. You have no pass rush from Taven Bryan or Jordan Elliott. And you have Myles Garrett rocking and rolling. 1.5 guys cannot get it done in the NFL. Yeah. You have to bring more pressure if you will not even get 1 sack every 2 games from a defensive tackle. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Especially, I mean, I was watching the Bengals game. Garrett gets chipped probably more than any other edge in the NFL.
Garrett is sort of like a salmon going upstream. It takes so much. Yeah. He has to go through so much, right?
Yes.
Where the tight end is on his side, he gets the chip, and then the tackle's going to start, and then the left guard or the right guard, whatever it may be, will start with his man and then turn his attention over.
Yep.
Every single time.
And then if a running back's there, he's going to be focused on Garrett,
the running back. Exactly. Can you get the fireball, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get some fireball shots for Nicholas. $10 super chat. Those are fireball shots right there.
Dude,
Scorpion, how can you hate Christmas? Okay. Interesting stat. When Nick Chubb has more than 20 carries in a game, we win the game. I don't like this idea of the Browns don't give Nick Chubb the ball enough. He's the third leading rusher, like in terms of carries in the NFL. He does get fed the football a ton. What's proven is just because Nick Chubb carries for over 130 yards and 2 touchdowns doesn't always mean the Browns win. I'm not advocating against Nick Chubb getting the ball more. I'm just saying I think there's this fallacy out there of Nick Chubb should get the ball more. He does get the ball a ton. It's just it takes more in the modern day NFL to win games than to run it 25, 30 times. And also, you haven't finished that many touches. You're going to run that guy into the ground really quickly. We're talking about Nick Chubb here, who is going to be, I think, the second best running back in Browns history. There's recency bias, of course, in that statement. But you don't want to burn the guy down every single season and take off 2 years from his career. Okay. We'll get the super chats going here. I mean, the fireball, excuse me, from the super chats. Nicholas, appreciate you, my man. Gregory's getting his Jaeger. Okay. What are we cheersing to? Let's cheers to... let's cheers to this. Ready? To better cardiac health without football with a bye week. No stress on Sunday. Get to watch everyone else. Sit back, relax.
I like that.
This Sunday's for our health.
Yeah. You want
prioritizing health by drinking Fireball.
Yeah. It's cardiac.
Yeah, to health.
To health.
Cannibal coming.
Wakes you up a little.
Yeah. Good morning. Okay. Here's what's gonna happen now. Patrick and I have our favorites and our underdogs for this upcoming Sunday. If we don't get a super chat, the rules of chat sports are you lose the studio. And then every single week, it is Steelers talk waiting outside the doors to come in. And every single week, Patrick and I love making them stay a little bit later on Thursday. And they get to leave at 7. We get to leave at 6. And it's awesome. Yes.
The last couple weeks, we have been able to extend this.
Oh, it's been amazing.
While. And it's credit to you guys.
Yeah.
Petey and I will walk out of here. This is the last thing we'll do. And listen, our bosses kind of give us that little side eye when we walk out of here at 5 o'clock. They're like, what were you guys doing that whole time?
Yeah. Hanging out the dog pound.
Hang out with the dog pound.
And here's another favorite thing I love about this part of the show here. Patrick's a Vikings fan. I think Patrick is probably becoming, if he had a second team to watch, it would be the Browns. In terms of if he years from now, if he's no longer working at Chat Sports and he's just watching Monday night and his bud's like, why are you pulling for the Browns? Well, you got to understand, I used to spend every Thursday with all these Browns fans, and now I kind of pull for them.
This is what I'll think. I'll be like, I'm just thinking about my man, Greasy Flight. I'm thinking about my man, Scorpion. I'm thinking about my man.
The OGs here at the channel. Okay, we get a super chat. We get to keep the show rolling here. Now, we have some favorites.
You want to go first?
I'll go. We'll go back and forth.
What do you want to go first?
Let me do my favorite first.
You want your favorite
So this
first.
is my favorite pick for the week, and make all your picks at BetUS. My favorite this week. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
I like the Patriots -5. I think the Colts are cheeks. I think the Colts are toast. Frank Reich, Chris Ballard, probably done after this season. And what does Bill... for example, we just saw this a couple weeks ago. Bill Belichick sees blood in the water right now for Indianapolis.
Yep.
Like he did for the Browns a couple of weeks ago when things were shaky. You better believe Bill Belichick's going to have the best game plan to shut down Sam Ellinger,
yes,
who we know Belichick is phenomenal against rookie QBs. And to me, it might as well be his rookie season. So I love the Patriots -5 at home. That. I'm shocked it's not more points. Yeah. I'm going to go all over that. All over it.
Like, if I would have predicted this line before the game, I would have maybe said 7.5, 8 for the Patriots. That's what I thought it would have meant.
Yeah. I'm shocked by this. So I like the
about
Patriots
over-under in this
-5. Over under at 40. Kind of like the under, honestly.
I know.
It's
That's what I
not
was thinking.
sexy, but hey, it's going to be November. Right, it is November right now. This is a scream out loud 20-3 game.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, definitely.
20-3.
Patriots run the ball really well.
Run the ball, exactly. This is what's going to happen that game. All right, Super Chats, we get to keep our time going. Just a quick reminder. Patrick, let's get your favorite. Patrick's favorite with no bias.
No bias at all here. The Vikings -3 against the Commanders. We're on a 5-game win streak. The Commanders are on a 3-game win streak. It's in Washington.
Yeah.
This is Kirk Cousins' first game returning to Washington. Kirk doesn't strike me as a revenge game type of guy. But with us trading for T.J. Hawkinson, I think he's going to be playing a little bit this week. I don't know. I just think the roster is 53-man versus 53-man. I think we're way better. I think we're going to handle them.
I got 2 words. I got a couple words for you. 1, trap game.
Trap game, yes.
Trap game. 2, the Vikings are frauds. The Vikings are fraudulent.
Petey's been telling me this all week in the office. I just hate it.
They are frauds.
He's going to call them frauds until Kirk is hoisting the Lombardi trophy this year.
That is the whole.
I
you
know.
just summarized the whole reason why
know.
they're frauds. Kirk Cousins will never win a Super Bowl. So you have to be frauds then.
You don't know that.
Yeah,
You don't know that.
I like the Commanders +3, honestly. It's in Washington too, is it not?
Yes.
So
Also,
on the road, 3-point home dogs. Yeah.
I'll give you even more ammunition.
Yeah.
We play the Bills next week.
Piss pick.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right. We'll go the Piz pick, and then we'll go back to our picks.
Yep. Here we go, Piz pick. Piz pick's
Reset.
keeping the party going. Resets the clock here at the channel. Cheers, boys. $2. That's a beer's cheers.
I'll take a shot for Piz.
Appreciate the super chat, Piz. Thank you very much. Piz pick, you're probably getting a little bit warmer to joining the Wall of Fame.
Yeah.
$46 in one show, your name gets added. And that is probably like $12 in super chats.
Yeah, let me look.
I think, he sent 2. He sent, I think, 2.5. That's 12. So $34 away. You get added right now if you reach $46. I do 46 in honor of 1946 for the Browns. I thought it was kind of a fun number to pick. Let's go. Let's go, Browns.
Took a shot for Piz.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers, boys, indeed. All right, so now Patrick and I, once he is done with his shot, we'll run through our underdogs for the week.
Yes.
And like we just verbalized, if we get a super chat, we get to stay in the studio. If not, Steelers Talk with Jack Sperry. Let's come in here and talk about the Steelers. Big thumbs down. Big thumbs down. All right, my underdog here. I am torn on this one, but I like the Bucks at home.
This is a tough game, man.
This is a very tough game to bet on here.
Because both these teams suck.
Ryan with another super.
All right, you finish your thought. We'll go to Ryan.
Yeah.
Then we'll reset it.
This
Shout
is-
out to Ryan.
This game This game is tough. But I do like these are two. Okay, ready? Loser this game misses the playoffs.
Yeah.
Right? Can we agree on this? They are both. Well, the Bucks are what? Hold up. I think are they 3 and 5?
Yeah, 3 and 5.
After
They're
the
both
loss
3
to
and
the
5.
Yeah.
Both 3 and 5.
Yes, and then the Rams just lost to the Niners last week.
Yes.
3 and 6. And
Oh no,
hey,
Rams are 3 and 4. They had their bye.
Okay. Hey, who remembers when we had a live show, like one of our weekly live shows back? Remember before week 1, and we were talking about frauds in the NFL, and I said the Rams are.
I know.
And then we went and watched. Remember, we went and watched Rams Bills.
Oh!
Let's go Browns! Let's go Browns! Piz pick! Yes! Yes! Oh! Boom! Boom! Wow! To the wall, indeed. Jon Snow, baby. Yes. Bingo. Oh! Oh! Christopher! Yes! What has happened? Mayhem on the streets of the channel. Wow! Another one.
All right.
And
Let's have a show.
Clap it up for Thursdays. For Thursdays.
Well, I love
Ryan.
Thursdays.
Ryan, the Super Chat MVP of the day. Yes. First, snake in the grass. Just a $5 super. Lets you think things are comfortable. Watson seems like a revenge game kind of guy. Watson seems like a I'm going to win no matter what kind of guy. Oh. And then Piz Pick. The whole office just came in to see what happened. When you send the big super chats in, everyone just files in like there's a car accident outside and everyone's walking out like, what just happened over here? Did you see? No, I didn't see it. Did you see it? Piz Pick, $34. Break the shoddy back out. F Pit. F Pit in the comments right now for Piz Pick.
Shoddy.
Do you hear the shotgun? Oh, okay. I thought it was, yes.
I'll go get that puppy.
Yeah, the thing is we got to find some beers in there.
I would have liked to.
Some big supers.
Let's go.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to break the shotgun out. Yeah. Okay. You're on the case here. And then Christopher Vest Point, 1946, baby. $46. Yes. Let's go, Browns. Okay. We're going to add all these names to the Super Chat Wall of Fame here at the channel. We'll start with Piz Pick, because you're definitely on it now. Okay. Actually, we'll wait for Patrick to, because I can't talk and write. Otherwise, it's just dead air for like 30 seconds here. But holy smokes, guys. We're also at $198 right now. Who wants to get us across 200? Who wants to really put this weekend on a trajectory of let's have some freaking fun here? Let's go, Browns, indeed. Greatest show ever here. Ryan, though, with a $2 super chat. Patrick just walked out of the studio, so I can't change anything on screen. Playing Saturday because of Christmas threw me off. Yeah, I agree with that thought right there. Speaking of Saturdays, how we doing? Just the one? That's just for me then.
Yeah, you got it?
Yeah, of course I got it. Yeah. So, we're going to be honest with you guys here. Like, we're not, well, that was a weird way to preface with, because it may sound like it was going to be a lie. These things only work if you have cold beer. And someone who finished the last case, might have been me, didn't put a new case into the fridge. And so then if it's warm, it won't pop. You know what I mean? Because like if it's a cold can, it can puncture easier. So no shotgun race, unfortunately, just because this is the last cold beer in the fridge. So it'll just be a solo one. I'm really sorry if you were looking for a shotgun race.
Well, I think there's Budweiser at the bottom.
You think there's Budweiser? Okay. You can look see there's Bud Heavy. Okay. Everyone got some science lessons today, though. These things only work if it's a cold beer in there. All right. Talking about Saturday, though. Because the Browns have a bye this week, so we can kind of like take our foot off the gas with Brownie talk for a moment here. College football. What do we think about the early rankings? You guys know, if you've watched the show before, I'm a Tennessee Volunteer, graduated back in 2020, and I'm ecstatic, to put it lightly, that my Vols were number one. Now, I know there's going to be a lot of Buckeyes fans in the chat here, of course. That makes a lot of sense. But it's fun to have some change up at the top. You got to admit. You must have been excited to see not Georgia or Michigan above Ohio State and see Tennessee at number one. So, Scorpion with it. Oh, for the 200 mark. Let's go. You found a Bud Heavy? Yeah, we got the Bud Heavy. Okay, we'll do another shotgun race. This will be the third. I guess it's technically like soccer. I'm 0-1-1. I've got a loss and a draw to Patrick right now.
Bud Heavy, though. That might be advantage.
It's a Bud Heavy. It's heavy.
Yeah.
Okay, we were just giving shout-outs to everyone's college games, like Saturday teams. Of course, your Xavier, what are they? The Musketeers? Yeah, are undefeated. Undefeated season, as always. I hate that dad joke more than anything. Anytime I see someone went to Creighton and was like, undefeated in football since 1975, I want to throw an egg at you. Because, like, who do you think you're impressing? Okay, here we go. This one's for Piz Pick. It's a shotgun race. Here we go. We ready?
Shout out to you guys, as always. Cheers.
Cheers. My thing, are you locked up?
I'm locked up, too.
I needed that win. But boy, did it come at a price. Oh, right to the dome. Okay. Woo. Ryan with another super. Oh.
That's why I didn't want to put the doors back.
Yeah. We just deleted a lot of beer right there, gentlemen. Whew. Let me finish the left-offs.
Oh! Yeah, there you go.
Piz. Okay. Ooh. That's why I love the dog pound. Guys, dog pound Fox. Okay. Ryan, hey, we're talking shit about Michigan right now. Oh, Fletcher's here. What's up, Fletch Money? Yeah, so Piz Pick came with fighting words to a whole bunch of OHs and IOs here. But Ryan with the $2 playing sad. Can we just kind of go back to the... We got lost in the vortex of supers. Let's reset a little bit. It all started right here.
Start with this.
Watson seems like a revenge game kind of guy. Deshaun Watson is going to blow out the Houston Texans.
I would hope so.
The Texans, I thought, would be kind of frisky this year, kind of like the Lions. No, ultimately, they are the worst team in football.
By far.
By far.
By far.
$5 super chat. That's a dog bowl.
And then Piz.
And so then Piz.
The
The internet, indeed. Break the shoddy back out. Let's go. Cheers.
I love Browns fans. Hey, thank you guys for keeping me here. I walk out in the office. Everybody's like, what's going on in here? I'm like, I'm hanging out with the Browns fans.
Hang on, the dog pound. And then Christopher, boom, a $46 super chat. Chris, let me get some shots of Fireball right now. Do you think that was the last? I might have.
no,
I'll have another shotgun in me, but you gotta let my stomach kind of reset, Christopher.
There's
If you
bug
want to
heavies.
see a shotgun, let me know in the comment section. But we're gonna add all these names to the dog pound. I was waiting for you to do that too, just because I can't write and talk.
Gotcha.
Okay. So we got this one from Christopher. That was awesome. And then Ryan followed it up. Playing Saturday because of Christmas threw me off. Yeah, so playing on Saturday against the Saints. I said that the Saints would be the trap game this year because I thought the Saints would be better. In fact, it's the Commanders that I fear much more at the end of the season on the road.
Yep.
But cheers.
Plus, they're getting Chase Young back this week. Or next week.
Cannonball coming. Brr. Okay. Okay.
Here you go.
Thank you. We're going to add these right now.
We got you, Piz Pick and Christopher.
Yep. Okay, so we had that one. Then we had Scorpion come in. And Scorpion, this is the empty netter. I said we're 199. And Scorpion's like, give me the puck right now. I'll put it in the back of the net. Find some twine right there. So here for the 200 mark. I love it, Scorpion. $2. That's a beer's cheers.
And then Ryan.
And then Ryan came in back for more. So double MVP would be sick. I think he maybe is referring to having his name added to the board twice.
Ooh.
You know what, Ryan? I've got a different idea.
A two-time MVP.
What if I just underlined his name on the board? So it's like the underline is like...
Hold on.
Yeah?
What about like we throw it back to elementary school?
Okay.
Could you put like golden stars around his dog bone?
Oh, that's not a bad idea at all.
And then Ryan will get his dog bone plus 1 gold star, and then you can work your way around each dog bone to see who like the realest of the real are.
Yeah, I like that idea.
We are adding Christopher and Piz Pick
So Piz
right
Pick
now.
and Christopher
Here, I'll
are
throw this
right
up.
by the dog. Like Piz Pick, you can kind of see is right there. Okay, and then Christopher is right here. It's incredibly difficult to do this backwards. So there it is. Ryan, he's up for it. Let's go, Ryan.
I like it.
I love it, man. Oh, and the super chat from Piz Pick, which got the chat on fire, by the way.
Piz.
Michigan going undefeated. Everyone give me your final top 4 college football playoff teams.
Piz, I will flex this. Petey's heard me say this a million times. I went to high school with J.J. McCarthy. I caught balls from J.J. McCarthy. Go Mish. Go Blue. So I'm with you.
Yeah, so Seeps was a senior JJ's freshman year in high school.
Yeah.
So you're pretty much a Michigan alum.
I am.
I think that's how that works.
I'm pretty much on the team.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how the transfer works. Everyone give me your final 4 teams in the playoffs and
Cheers, Piz.
super chat, and you'll get them on screen, and so everyone can see what your thoughts are. Cheers, though, indeed. Ryan's up for it. For now, I think I just underline Ryan.
Yeah.
I don't have any other stickers on my. So I'm gonna underline Ryan's name so his stands out a little bit more.
Yeah.
There's Ryan. I was like, where is Ryan? I found him. Okay. You want to get some shout-outs to teams of people's Final Four predictions?
So Fletcher has Tennessee, Ohio State, and Clemson. So he's got Tennessee for you twice, Petey.
So he's going like just Tennessee starters and Tennessee backups, I think.
Yeah.
Good pick. I like it.
Scorp's going Georgia, Ohio State, Tennessee, and Bama. So 3 SEC teams making the playoff.
Yep.
I would love that. Other people would be pissed.
Okay. Wow, was that exhilarating?
That was exhilarating.
Now, if Christopher, could you throw the Twitter L3, please? If you send $50 or more, I will mail you a Christmas card of mine. Ryan's already get one, and Pizpick is getting one too.
Yeah.
So Pizpick, follow me on Twitter at Matthew Petey, and oh my gosh, Ryan is gonna bring a tear to my eye. Look at Ryan's latest comment. Clemson for Brown Tiger. I don't think Brown Tiger's here today. I haven't seen him once. He must be busy.
It's a family.
I think Clemson's big-time frauds. I'll say that because he's not here right now. Clemson, they're frauds. Are they not frauds? Clemson's a fraudulent
But they
team.
could be frauds and easily make
Clemson
the
is the Vikings of college football this year.
Stop calling them Vikings.
Clemson is the Vikings of college football this year. I have no doubt in my mind.
PD is
Right.
so mean to my Vikings, guys. You have no idea.
Time Man, the Buckeye, Ohio State, Georgia, Tennessee, Alabama. I would actually like this to be the Final Four. Tennessee, Georgia, Ohio State, Michigan.
That'd be awesome.
They're 2 real conferences of college football.
Yeah.
Like, let's be honest. Clemson does everything for the ACC.
Yeah.
And they're no longer good without a legit quarterback. They haven't been.
Yeah.
They have just been riding the coattails, and they get a super high preseason ranking, and all they have to do is not fall to a trap to a crappy ACC team.
Yeah. I feel like they're living off reputation.
They really are. And so then the Pac-12, they suck.
And
And the Big 12, TCU, I do like TCU. I kind of grew up. My brother went to TCU, so I always pull for the Horned Frogs. But they're probably not able to run the table.
yeah, if they would though, that would be.
If they're undefeated or a 1-loss Big 12 champ, they are in. But I just don't see that happen.
I think Oregon's a sneaky one too, Petey, because their only loss was Week 1 against Georgia. If they win out and they win the Pac-12, I think they have to put them in.
But the thing is, the Pac-12 does this every year, where they have one team
know.
where you're like, if they do it, but they never do. You know what's going to happen? Oregon will be 1 loss in the Pac-12 championship, and we'll all be wondering what's going to happen. They'll lose to Utah.
and then
They'll lose to
nobody's getting it.
USC, and it'll be like, well, we never had to have that conversation.
Yeah.
So
it's this year is going to be very interesting though.
like Fletcher says, 1-loss Pac-12 team gets in. The Pac-12 will have a 2-loss team. They always do. Every year, look back. They always have a 2-loss team that wins or loses the championship for their second loss. And there's an upset to knock them out. And the Pac-12 self-destructs every single season.
We'll see.
Yep. Okay, did we run through all of our favorites?
We have not.
I don't think we got to my favorite. Oh, wait, sorry, underdogs.
We still have my underdog left.
Yeah. Okay. What was we do my underdog?
Yeah, you're the Bucks, remember?
Oh, right. That was the mid. Let me wrap up my thoughts on the Bucks really quickly.
Yeah.
Hey, the same rules apply. If we get a super chat, we get to stay in the studio. Otherwise, at the end of this kind of
We're
underdog
still here,
talk,
fellas.
you know, like Fletcher H is watching right now, and he comes in from time to time. I'm gonna call out Fletcher H right now. Let's see you put a super chat in, Fletcher H.
Hang out all day.
I'm not going for your throat, buddy, but I always see you coming in once in a while. Let's see you rise to the big boy table. Okay. Here we go. F pit for Mark. I love it. My underdog, the Bucks +3 at home. This is a win or go home game, and I think Brady will get it done at home.
Yeah.
Kind of a revenge playoff game last year too.
Yeah.
But I like the Rams still, but I think the Bucs will win.
I'm shocked the Rams are favored by 3.
Ryan's chanting Fletcher. Ryan's calling you out now, Fletcher, too.
Uh-oh.
Everyone, spam Fletcher. Spam Fletcher in the chat, guys. Let's get Fletcher one of us. One of us. One of us. One of us. Okay. Patrick, what is your underdog?
Okay, so my underdog, I got the Dolphins losing this week. I think the Bears.
Oh, we got the Dolphins losing.
I do have the Dolphins losing.
I got a fun stat for you when you're done.
Okay, so I think the Bears, I think they're going to handle biz this week at home. I just have been watching the Dolphins too much. There's something about them that just screams frauds.
Oh,
Like, there's something-
you pulled the F word out.
I know. I just don't think the Dolphins, I think they're obviously got a lot of talent. I think they're a lot of eye candy. I don't know, man. I just think the Bears, I just think you can run the ball on the Dolphins. Bears run the ball well. I could just see this being a total trap game. I think people are going to hammer the Dolphins too in this game.
Yeah.
What's your stat?
My stat is Justin Fields, Ohio State legend, has the second most QB fantasy points the last 3 weeks.
Really?
Yep.
I like my pick.
Yeah.
I like my pick. Fields is playing great as of late.
Fletcher with fighting words. I'll go to the Raiders chat if I want to donate SMH. Fletcher.
They have enough going on.
Come on. We're also at $209. I say if we get to $250, we'll do another shotgun.
Yeah.
That sounds kind of fair, right? Or a $30 super chat, whichever one comes first. But that is the last one right there. Fletcher, you're the best show. Appreciate you, Scorpion. So if we get to 250, we'll do another shotgun race.
Yeah.
That sound good to you, Seeps?
That's fine, man.
Yeah. We're at 210 right now. We round up here at the channel as always.
There we go.
Ryan, let's go.
Ryan's agreeing
Ryan
with me.
is an MVP of the week.
Yeah.
A super thanks, a super chat, multiple super chats. Dolphins lose versus the Bears. I'm going to be so hype. So right now, a couple things. Shame on me. Couple things. Actually, Browns related here. We talked a lot about things not related to the Browns. Dolphins lose. That's a loss going into their week against the Browns, which I think you like.
You always want the team to win the week before.
You know what I mean? Would you rather the Dolphins win or lose before the Browns play them?
Yes.
Do you want them to have full bellies or be hungry bellies?
Yes.
I'd probably rather see them lose so that weaknesses can be exposed a lot better.
Yeah.
I'd rather the Dolphins lose this week. And the Bills are going to win the AFC East. The Browns and the Dolphins might be eking it out for a playoff spot.
Yeah.
And you want that tiebreaker. So that's thing number one. Two, kind of forgot to mention this. I sort of buried the lead. The Browns are now playing Dolphins with Bradley Chubb. Like, just kind of tossing that in there.
True.
It's unfortunate that they are playing a team right after they trade for a guy who has 5.5 sacks this season and is playing some of his best football. So,
Yeah.
just I'll talk about that more next week when we get ready for the Dolphins. I'm like, hey, watch out for Bradley Chubb now. But yeah, that's a real thing there. Okay, so $2 super chat. That's a beers cheers right there, guys. If we don't get another super chat, we gotta leave the studio. Unfortunately, those are the rules, and we can only
Steelers.
milk them out as so long here. Cheers. I would love to stay live with you. We have over 100 people watching right now,
Yeah.
and these are my 100 closest friends, I would say. You know?
I
I
go to
think
war
so.
for you guys.
Go to war indeed for us here.
Bunch of cat hole guys. Or
Yep.
foxhole guys.
Still waiting for a Fletcher super chat. He's been talking big game here. We chat on Fletcher. Nothing. Okay. No more super chats. I want to get to 250. That was kind of my goal for today.
Yeah.
So we can do a shotgun race. But Gregory, always good to see you.
Yeah, Greg's a real one. There we go.
Scorpion! Wow, Fletcher.
Oh!
Piss pick. Okay.
We're hanging around.
Buying some time. Let's go. Plus, now we're just $35 away
Yeah.
from another shotgun race. Another shotgun race, $35 away. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, I'll donate for Fletcher. Cheers for Fletcher. Fletcher, your man card. Scorpion, basically, imagine this. Scorpion is like paying for you when you're at dinner with your future father-in-law. And he's like, don't worry, buddy. I'll pick up the check for you. It's okay. I know you got a little tight on cash. Damn, that's going to be tough for Fletcher. Cheers.
All right.
Ryan, let's go. Piz Pick, what's up? I got to head out, boys. F Pitt. Everyone spam F Pitt in the comments right now for Piz Pick.
Love you, Piz.
Piz, you were awesome today. Thank you. Cheers, buddy.
The GOAT. Bet.
The GOAT indeed. Okay, Ryan. I'm always somewhat hesitant to say the last name because I said it once, but the more drunker I get, the more unconfident I get.
Choudry.
Choudry?
That's how we go.
I was thinking Chowdhury. Okay,
Chowdhury.
you say it and I say it. You say it. Choudhury?
Choudry.
I think Chowdhury.
Chowdhury.
Which one is it? Daryl Christensen.
Daryl.
Daryl? Welcome to the freaking club, Daryl. Let's go.
Daryl.
Daryl. Okay.
But it is going to be the battle of the Chubs.
It is the battle. Okay, we even read this. Dolphins Browns is the battle of the Chubs. Better Chubb.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to do that weigh-in too.
Better
Chubb. Nick or Bradley Chubb.
Better Chubb. And we're you guys are keeping us around.
Let's go. Let's go. Daryl I said Christensen. I don't know why. Christian. Yeah.
Christian. Yeah.
Christian. Go. I couldn't tell if that an L or an I. Go Browns and go Bucks. Hey. I'll get around that. As long as Ohio State does not play my Tennessee Volunteers, I got no problem rooting for the Buckeyes.
Yeah.
It's just also, I'm going to point out here at Chat Sports, founder and CEO James Yoder, big time Michigan fan.
Yeah.
Runs a Michigan channel, huge Michigan fan. In fact, I'm not going to suggest you guys go to his Michigan channel and tell that I sent you and say, go Bucks, because he'll probably have a meeting with me Monday morning at 5 a.m. Bring your playbook. But I'm not going to not suggest it because you want to feel so inclined to go to the Michigan Football Report by with James Yoder by Chat Sports on YouTube and say, hey, Matthew from the Browns Report said go Bucks. Maybe do it. Daryl, $2. Cheers, buddy. Appreciate the super chat.
And then Ryan also said you're saying it right.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So wait, how'd you say it?
That's why now I'm forgetting. What did you say? You said Chowdhury.
Chowdhury.
And I said Chowdhury. No, I said Chowdhury.
I said. Fuck.
Now I forgot how I said it.
We
Ryan.
lost.
I had it right and I forgot it. Chowdhury.
Chowdhury.
That's right. Okay, Chowdhury. Ryan Chowdhury.
Hey, JR. Also, I see you in the chat. Cavs are on fire. Cavs are hot right now.
Oh.
Go Cleveland sports.
I mean, Donovan Mitchell, trade of the year.
Actually.
MVP frontrunner after 10 games?
Yes, eight games.
10-9. The Cavs have won 4 in a row.
6 in a row now.
You're right. I'm sorry. 6 in a row.
6-1, I think.
So, yep. Okay,
Wild.
Chowdhury.
Shazier.
$3 super chat. That's a cheers right there. Chowdhury. Okay. We're at $223 US. We get to 250. We will do another shotgun race.
Sir.
If someone sends in what's the math there? $37, $38 piece. $38, $37 piece to get us to 250. We'll probably burn down the studio. Not an overreaction whatsoever right there. But Cheershire Cat, the emojis don't populate, unfortunately, once it goes through our software, as Gregory pointed out. So, appreciate the super chat, nevertheless. I'm sorry that the character isn't popping up on screen. Okay.
There we go.
There it is, Ryan. Making sure it's no misconception. Nick H Nick H and Jay have been sticking with us all chat long. I love it.
Yeah.
Those are my guys right there. We're also now just $25 away from another shotgun race. $25 away. Let's do it, boys and girls. Okay. Chowdhury. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Ryan
Chowdhury. Big Clemson, big Deshaun Watson fan.
Yeah.
You've got the same image as the Brown Tiger.
I noticed
so
that.
it really screws with my head. Appreciate the super chat, Ryan. You've been awesome today. I hope you DM me the address if you want a Christmas card. If you don't, I don't blame you. My feelings will be hurt. Cheers, though. Okay.
Respect, Nick.
If you want your questions seen, use hashtag Browns. Gregory is like our hall monitor in the chat. He just monitors shit. He's like, hey, you're acting out of line. Get out. Get the hell out of here.
I love it, Greg.
All right. If we don't get another super chat, though, that is the door, and there is Sperry walking in. So, fortunately, if we do not get another super chat in the nearest future, we will have to sign off and turn the studio space over to Steelers Talk by Chat Sports. I invite you to go over there and spam FPIT at the end of today's show. But hopefully the end of today's show is not for a little bit of while, because if we get $25, Patrick and I are doing our third shotgun race of the day.
Or third of
the day,
fourth overall.
fourth all time.
And it's 1-1.
1-1 with a draw.
Yeah.
1-1 with a draw. Scorpion,
you dog.
chip it away.
Chip away.
$24 away from a shotgun race.
Come on.
Ryan's done the heavy lifting today.
Yeah.
His back hurts. He's going to need some help. There's no doubt about it. Okay.
At least till 6, man. Oh, we're chipping away.
We're chipping away. Don't look now, but we're all of a sudden $22 away.
Shazir Cat? I think I'm saying that right?
Yeah, Shazir Cat, $250. Cheers.
Okay.
Anthem Scorpion, let's go. Okay. I'm trying to think of another game we could play before we can go. Should we go back to the old one? Of playoff? Yeah, that game.
Could.
Yeah. We need help from the audience from that one. We
Yeah.
need help from you guys though.
Really only comes down to you guys.
Yeah, this game is completely driven by you guys here. Let's see if we can get it going here.
Or if you guys have questions, we could always do that.
Yeah, questions work too. Hashtag Browns.
Coach Stump.
Scorpion, hey man, can't donate too much. My dad will be questioning my bank account activity.
Good, dog. Don't
Scorpion,
even worry about it.
Don't
worry
never
about it.
take our our reads as like pressure. That is not what I ever want to do. Scorpion, you are literally
You do enough, man.
in the heart of the Browns fans here. Okay. Coach Stump is back.
Strip poker.
Strip poker, Coach Stump. Fletcher!
That is hilarious.
Fletcher!
Oh, no.
I own you.
Fletcher just...
All my effing life, I still own you. Aaron Rodgers, Fletcher to Ryan Chowdhury.
Oh, Ryan.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Wow. That's funny.
No. That's good stuff, Fletch.
That's something.
That's good stuff. That's good stuff.
$5 super chat. That's a dog bowl. We're also $17 away from another shotgun race. Wow. Them fighting words, Ryan. If you want to clap back, the mic is yours, buddy. Cheers.
Jeez. Wild.
I don't even think it was... It wasn't even Ryan who super chatted for Fletcher. Right? Didn't someone say this super chat's for Fletcher?
Yeah, it was...
I don't think it was... We're 13 Alex.
It was Scorpion.
Scorpion. So, like, I think Ryan just caught a stray bullet.
I think Ryan did catch a stray.
Ryan,
But they were jawing at each other.
Oh,
in the
they
chat.
were. Is Ryan, like, take off of the chat? Is that too soon?
Too soon.
Is that too soon?
Too soon.
Way too soon.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace, buddy. Okay.
Ooh,
Damn.
appreciate
Okay.
it, Fletch.
Fletcher, thank you very much for the super chat. Goes a long way here at the channel. Appreciate you. All right. Unless we get another super chat, we will have to close up shop and Ryan!
Ryan answers.
Ryan! You know what that
Ryan
is? It's not a
answers.
corner three, but I think it's a step back 18-footer.
This? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
This is a step back 18-footer. More like I'm Brady and you're the rest of the AFC East. I got my 6 rings, dog. Damn.
Just put him in a body bag.
Ryan putting
put him
Fletcher
in a
10
body
feet
bag.
below the ground. Wow.
Now we're $6 away.
And we're $6 away from another shotgun race. $10 super chat. That's some fireball shots. I'll take them. If you don't want them, you're good. Wow. Damn. Okay. Okay. That's something.
He's got jabs being thrown.
Yep. Cheers, Ryan. Cannonball. Cannonball coming.
Cheers.
Ugh. Okay. Whew. That is something right there. Okay. We are $6 away from a shotgun race.
Oh.
Hey, Sam Brown. Yeah.
I also appreciate the NFL smack talk out of you guys.
I know. Some Aaron Rodgers, some Tom Brady
Tom
references
Brady,
right
I love
there.
It. I love it. See, and now you can't really top Tom Brady.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, this is tough to do. Not going to lie.
tough to do, Fletch. Ball's in your court now.
Yep. Ball is in Fletcher's court. Now, like we said, $6 will do the shotgun race for the third time today.
Third time today.
Yep. And then Patrick will probably have to use the trash can again.
Might have to.
We're $6 away from Patrick throwing up here. Okay. We'll play one last game, just Patrick and I.
Yeah, we'll play a game as
and
a shot
if we
clock.
don't get it, the shot clock, if you will. Okay. One final game for Patrick and I.
Yeah.
Let's do. How about this? Ready? We're just kind of keep it light here. 8 division leaders right now.
Okay.
Give me your least confident team. Sorry, no, that's not good. How about give me a team that's currently not leading the division that will win the division?
It's going to win the division?
Yeah,
Okay.
team that's not leading the division. This is the shot clock. Once Patrick and I give our answers, if we don't get a super chat, then we really do have to go. Ooh. Team that's currently not leading the division that could lead the division. That will win the division at the end. Pull up the NFL standings. This is not supposed to be like a test.
3 from Blue.
Yeah. Okay. So we're looking for a team that's currently not winning the division
Okay.
that will win the division.
I mean, I have a cop-out answer.
Yeah.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I don't think that's a cop-out.
That's a cop. No, that's a cop-out
No,
answer.
because the three, like,
The 3 and 5 Bucks could versus the 4 and 4 Falcons.
It's the Niners.
The Niners are a good one. Sam saying the Niners.
yeah, Sam Brown, the executive
Niners
producer
are
of
winning
Chat
the
Sports.
division.
That's
the
not
way
a
the
bad
news
one.
Yeah.
Let's race.
Oh, Scorpion!
Let's have a day, Scorp.
Goodness gracious!
Petey, those Bud Heavies are different.
Okay. Scorpion. Here, throw it on screen before you walk out. Race. I can't chant race because that sounds like a race war. Right? And it's like, well, that's not what we're doing here. Scorpion, good. You're good, buddy. Don't worry. Okay, we were talking about division leaders, though, that could... Sorry, teams are not leading the division that will end up winning the division. Can we just talk about the NFC East for a moment? Jarrett Roush! Holy smokes. We're having a day, folks. We're having a day right now. Jarrett Roush is back. He's been quiet all day, a little late, but here he is. Ooh, Jarrett, let's go. Patrick just walked out of the studio for the shotgun race. Jarrett Roush is back, guys. Jarrett's here. Okay, here we go. This is the third shotgun race of the day. These hit, okay, the Bud Heavies hit different. This might be a man. Daryl with another one. Let's go. Okay, we'll do the shots for Jared in a moment. Matthew is still trying to jet while bringing in cash. I don't really know what that means. Like, leave? Yeah, well, I don't want to leave. That's the whole point, though. That's what I'm trying. I don't really get. Would love to nothing more to stay here all day. Yeah. You're paying for my holiday decorations party with Shaylin after this. Oh, I fucking opened it. Can you get another one, please? I just, out of habit, opened my beer. That was the biggest bonehead mistake in my life. I'm really sorry, Patrick. I just opened the beer, which defeated the whole purpose of the shotgun. Sal! Oh, let's go, Sal! Holy balls, let's go. I literally just opened my beer. I'm at that point right now. That was really silly of me. I just, out of habit. I was like, wait, that defeated the whole purpose of what we were about to do. Damn it. Okay. Hey, do you have a cousin, Matt, Grandma Levere? No, I do not. Different Peterson you must be thinking of. Yep, Sal came in. Sal sent in a nice $10, I got something in my nose, super thanks last week. So he's now chiming in with a super chat. Let's go, Sal. I can't believe I just did that. Yeah, honestly, I just looked at it. Okay. We're in a shotgun race right now for Scorpion. Okay. You ready? The what? What? That's like going to the pool when you're young and being like, I just want to hang out in the shallow end. You got to play the games. You got to play with the shotguns. I'm ready. I'm about to get punched in the face. Some Bud Heavies. We're out of the Bud Lattes. We ready, guys? Cheers. Hey, let's cheers to the Vikings being frauds. That is heavy. Oh my goodness. Wow. Those are some Bud Heavies right there. That is liquid cement. Wow.
Yeah, no, we're good, Ryan. Not today, but.
What did Ryan say? Puke?
That would be an infamous moment on Browns.
Yeah, when Patrick had a puke, it was like, where were you kind of moment. Like, I was in my kitchen. And then he just started to puke. Bring the trash can up here. That or the time where we just drew blood from the show. Yeah, we're still alive. Okay. Okay, we're back. We reached 250 in supers. Like, that's a big win for everyone. Okay. We'll throw the remaining super chats that came on once Patrick walked out of the studio, and then unless we really get another super chat, we will fold up shop here. Pretty fucked up. Okay. Ryan. Oh. Okay. Here's what we'll do. Daryl with a $3 super chat. That's your cheers right there, Daryl.
Ryan, you got me delirious right now, man.
$10 super chat came from Sal. And there's Jarrett Roush's too. Sal, shout out Browns fans in San Diego. Everyone watching right now, for Sal, we have 113 people watching. Let's just type in Go Browns for Sal. For Sal from San Diego. Love it. Let's go. Now, Jarrett Roush with a $10 super with the fire emojis tells me he wants his fireball shots.
Yeah, he was quiet too.
Oh, he was just taking the grass today. That's for sure. Go Browns for Sal. Go Browns for Sal from San Diego. Oh, this has been a fun day. Steelers suck. Let's go. This is going to be a cheers to... this one goes up to all the basic girls out there. Starbucks introduced their Halloween menu, their Christmas menu today.
Is that like
the Christmas drinks came out today.
the pumpkin spice? No, I guess that's fall.
The Christmas peppermint drinks.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
No, I don't want to cheers to that. That sucks.
Yeah.
How about we cheers to?
I got one.
Yeah.
The fellas.
The fellas. The
Cheers
boys are
to the
back in
fellas.
town. The boys are
fellas.
back in town. Cannonball!
Cheers.
Cannonball coming! That one's for Jared and for Sal. We got to combine some shots right there. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Okay. So this will be the last thing we play unless we get another super chat.
Ryan, don't kick our boys out yet.
Yep. Ryan, cheers,
We're
my
not
man.
leaving.
We're not fucking leaving. Jared! Have no mercy! Jared Roush! Oh, man! And Jarrett with a great super chat that allows us to segue to the Browns a little bit here.
There we go.
Push it across.
Shout out to Jared.
Yeah, I've been quiet, waiting for payday. I'll tell you what, I'm very impressed with Emerson. Also, that hurdle from Chubb had me hard AF.
Yeah, that Chubb had me hard, dog. It was.
Okay, let's actually break down this super chat a little bit here. Martin Emerson, I've said it before, but I'll say it again. Like, probably a lot of you watching right now, I was very critical of the pick in the moment of, like, you're telling me the Browns' biggest need with their first pick in the draft is a corner when they have Denzel Ward, Greg Newsome, and Greedy Williams? Like, Patrick, you weren't working at Chat Sports in April, but, like,
No.
the Browns, that was a 2022 draft. So the Browns last 2018.
Already am, Roy.
2018, they picked Denzel Ward, 4th overall. Where Baker went 1, Denzel went 4th. Then they took Newsome in the 1st round, not long later,
Shout
and
out
Greedy
Northwestern.
Williams in the 2nd round. So like, the last thing they needed was really another corner, and they went Martin Emerson. And we're like, what are we doing here? Well, Martin Emerson's been awesome this year.
Yeah, he's off
And
the leash.
I'm a big believer in round 2 and 3, it's best player available. Ignore your needs. If someone's good at football, get them to your team. And Martin Emerson's been awesome. And then Chubb, gosh, if no it'll probably be Josh Allen who wins MVP because the Bills are like a 16-1 team. 17, whatever it is, 16, yeah, 16-1.
Yeah.
But Chubb leads the NFL in rushing yards, rushing touchdowns, rushing average, oh boy, Daryl. But he doesn't even lead the NFL in rushing carries. That's really impressive to be the number 1 rusher and not lead the NFL in carries. He's 3rd. Think about that for a moment. Okay, $5 super chat. That's a dog bowl.
Yeah. And then Daryl Christian.
I was right the first time.
Wait, what was he saying before?
No, remember
his name was.
the I was caps, so it looked like an L. But I was like, that doesn't make sense. Like it must be Daryl Christian. My bad, guys. My last name is Christian. Cheers, Daryl.
Yeah,
and
cheers,
also to Jarrett, Martin Emerson, to kind of round out that topic right there. Him and Denzel Ward outside corners with Greg Newsome on the inside this year, next year, and the next 2 years. It's gonna be like next 3 seasons. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
I say awesome. It boils down to Denzel Ward looking like a top 5 corner. He's the 2nd highest paid corner in the NFL.
Look at this comment.
Which one?
Roy.
Browns fan in Minnesota. Skull and bark. Is this your
This is
best
not my
friends?
burner.
Is your burner right here?
Roy, funny enough, I'm a big-time Vikings fan, and Petey obviously is a big-time Browns fan.
Okay. Cheshire Cap. We'll get the best out of him. Beer and shot. Okay, so 1 shot. Ryan, don't forget next 3 years we have Watson, Chubb, and Miles.
It's a pretty good big 3 to build around.
That is a nice, good 3 to build around.
It really
indeed.
is.
Okay. All right. Final super chat. Shot clock rather. What was your pick for a team that's not currently leading the division?
Yeah, I want to
that
get a better
will
one.
lead the division.
And we ain't leaving. We ain't leaving. We ain't leaving.
Let's go, guys.
We're not going nowhere. We're almost at 300.
We're almost at $300 on a Thursday.
17 away on a Thursday.
Well, come on. $17 away.
PD, I have an announcement.
Yeah.
I don't think you're ready.
Okay.
I don't think the dog pound's ready. And this is here. I'll take my mic. I'll really talk into it right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna officially announce my secondary NFL team. This is for the love of the dog pound. This is for the guys like Gregory H., Jarrett Roush, Kajir Cat, Ryan Chowdhury,
Brown Tiger,
Scorpion, JR. As long as it's not the Vikings, I will root for the Browns every single week for the dog pound because of moments like this. When I have to go do extra work and you guys keep me here just talking football. I go to war for you all. I go to war for you guys.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Go Browns.
Clap it up. Everyone clap it up right now for producer Patrick Seatman. Let's go.
Go Browns.
Let's go. Go Brownies. That's what I'm talking about.
All right.
I gotta be juiced. Okay. Super chat, shot clock on. Your pick was who to kind of figure it out?
I want to say the Bucks, but
The Bucks division team that will win the division.
I have it hard to
that's
believe
not
that-
winning the division.
I can't imagine the Falcons wildcard Sunday are hosting a playoff game.
Yes.
Like, and
Jarrett Roush.
keeping us going.
Let's go.
Patrick's speech would have ended the Cold War. I try my best for you guys.
$5 super chat. That's a dog bowl. That's the rules.
Let's go.
You want to read it for me, please?
Yeah. So Jarrett's saying, for the dog pound, for the fam, y'all are the best. Never forget. It's a family. It's a family. It's a family. We all support each other. We all support each other. Or Petey's waving his finger. It's not
a family.
It's not a family. It's a
Goddamn pack. It's a dog pack right there.
pack a bunch of dogs.
The pack of dogs. The pack of dogs. Woof.
Yeah.
Woof.
Ooh. 49ers are also another good answer.
Yeah, the 49ers are a good answer indeed. Okay. Which one do you want to go with ultimately?
I'll go with the Bucks, but you can't go with the 49ers.
Okay, that's fine. You can challenge me a little bit, Mike. Let me pull up,
Yeah, pull up the standings.
Okay. The Bills in the AFC East, they're going to win.
Yes.
The Chiefs in the AFC West, they're going to win.
Yes.
AFC North, I'm going to kind of stay away from. AFC South, the Titans are going to win. The Titans being 5-2 is hilarious.
It is so funny.
They're 5-2.
So funny.
And they look nothing like it. But I honestly do think this.
They're on a 5-game winning streak.
Ready? They lost. Yeah, you're right. They lost week 1 against the Giants and week 2 against the Bills.
Yeah.
I do believe the Titans will win a playoff game because every time they've been expected to win, they don't win. Like last year against the Bengals. When they're not expected to win, like at the Ravens, when the Ravens were the 1 seed, they win. I think the Titans will win a playoff game this year.
Okay.
So I got to go to the NFC. Eagles 7-0. They're a wagon.
They have to.
Seahawks 5-3. You said I can't do the Niners. Vikings 6-1, and then you took the Bucs away from me. I don't think the Packers will turn it around. I think your Vikings will win the NFC North. I really do think so. Half hour till longest non-game live so far. Ryan, the statistician of the channel.
It's impressive, Ryan.
That is very impressive. If I'm not going with, if I'm being challenged that much, I think it comes down to the Chargers. Which,
yeah.
Here sounds crazy. Ready? Chargers are only a game behind the Chiefs.
Chiefs do have the tiebreaker right now.
Well,
but the Chargers have to beat them.
Yeah, like
time.
The Chargers have been very underwhelming this year. And if we were a Chargers YouTube channel, half of the show would be fire Brandon Staley because that's what they're all saying right now.
Yeah.
But if I have to pick another team, I don't actually really believe this, but that's probably the most odds-on favorite of like a team currently not leading the division that could overtake it. They're only 1 game back of the Chiefs, although the Chiefs have been very composed this year, which last year the Chiefs looked like they were showboating, right? Mm-hmm. Early on, remember that Washington game where Mahomes sucked and they still somehow won, but it was ugly? Mm-hmm. This year they're not showboating. They're like, you know what? Let's play real football. Ryan, let's go! Ryan Chowdhury with
Let's go.
another super chat.
Let's go. $10 away
Yep.
from 300.
We are $10 away from 300. Can we get there? That would be so awesome for Thursday.
Ryan, I've been saying this all the time. Not all the time. Since the beginning of doing Browns Lives. Nobody's going to want to see a Deshaun Watson-led Brown team coming into their stadium on Wild Card weekend.
Let me kind of paint this picture here. So let's say the Browns make the playoffs.
Okay. Jared Raber.
Jared, welcome to the club, buddy. Let's
Are
go,
you a
Jared.
new face? Is
That's
this
a new face.
Is
I
a new
have
face?
never seen this face before.
Spam Jared to welcome him to the
Jared,
family.
welcome, buddy. Let's
Welcome
go,
to the
Jared.
It's $8 away.
Cheers.
All right, so we're
Okay,
paint a
if the
picture
Browns,
for us, Petey.
the Ravens at 5-3 are probably going to win the division.
Okay.
Probably win it with 10 wins, 10-7. If the Browns make the playoffs, probably 9-8.
Okay.
Maybe they're the 7th seed, which means they would play the second best team in the AFC. Okay, looking at the AFC, the 1 seed will be the Bills, right? So the
Probably.
2 seed is either going to be the Chiefs, the Ravens, or
Sorry.
the Titans.
Could be the Titans, honestly.
Titans actually have Titans Chiefs same record. Probably going to be the Chiefs,
Yeah.
right? So the Browns play at the Chiefs. Deshaun Watson at Kansas City in the playoffs. Does that ring a bell to anyone? It does. The ultimate collapse.
Yeah.
The Texans were leading 24-0,
Yeah.
and they choked it away.
Yeah.
Tell me Deshaun Watson this time is not going to make the same mistake twice. Right? Where he's like, you know what? I've been here before.
And he has Kevin Stefanski instead of Bill O'Brien now.
Kevin Stefanski. Patrick, you don't keep up with the Browns as much as I do. Brian with another super chat.
Let's go.
Like, people get on Stefanski's case. How many points per game do you think Stefanski averages with a backup quarterback right now?
23.
25.
That's very impressive.
He's putting 25 points per game with Jacoby Brissett. And I don't say that disrespect to Brissett, but with Watson, that's a 30-plus point offense. Is it not?
You just got to hang around.
You just gotta wait. You just gotta tear and claw, which is why the Jets loss infuriates me.
I know. Oh, my God. Yeah.
Because like you're seeing what we're seeing
know,
right
yeah.
now. If you beat the Jets, you're 4-4 right now.
Even the Ravens lost. I mean, the Ravens lost. You're 4-4. Ravens are 4-4.
Yes.
The division's in sight.
You're like, oh, I'm gonna pull my hair out because you were right there. Ryan, what team has the ground air attack like us? None. You're right. The Browns are, I think, now behind the Chicago Bears in NFL rushing per game as a team. But what the Browns can do, like through the air, even with Jacoby Brissett throwing about 230 yards per game, it's a consistent 230 yards. Like, some teams have bad Sundays where they throw for like 150. Brissett's good for 225, 230 a game.
That's impressive.
Yeah, it is.
Thanks, JR.
Ryan.
Appreciate it, man.
We lose JR? Okay. Oh, I see. Cheers. We're $5 away from 300 super chats. That would send a big message to my bosses when we do our weekly meetings of, can we do more Browns content, please? Because
You got the best fan base.
the dog pound is sending in stacks on stacks on stacks. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah. I mean, when Deshaun Watson comes to this offense,
It's gonna be.
like, the throws that Brissett has made this year have been great and all, but he has missed some throws. Watson doesn't miss those throws.
And plus, like a guy like Amari Cooper, he's already had a great year, but Watson comes back.
Think about it. Amari Cooper's got 550-ish yards and 5 touchdowns midway
What's
through
up,
the
Coach?
year.
What's up, Coach?
Coach Stump! We're at 3.
Daryl!
Daryl!
Let's go!
Let's go. Okay.
Let's go. All right, Pete, I got it.
Coach Stump, talk to me. You got a racehorse? Wait, can you put the next one on? Coach Stump and Daryl Christensen. I knew a Bob Christensen. I live in Ventura, California. I want to send a shout out to my Browns fans in East Cleveland, Ohio. Run the ball, coach. Run the ball, indeed. Cheers to you guys. $5 super chats. We'll combine them for a dog bowl and go, Cannonball! Cannonball coming! Cannonball! And just like that, we're north of 300 today. I'm ready to do no work after this. Been awesome. Okay. Marshall Green, you want to grab the mic for a second? So Marshall Green, you remember, he got too big for us. You went on to bigger and better pastures.
I remember HNT, though.
HNT's not here today.
Yes, he is. $2 super chat, HNT!
Oh! HNT! Out of nowhere. Late, but here to put up the tree. I just sounds poetic as fuck.
What do you mean by tree? Oh, is he talking about establishedtitles.com/chat, become a lord or a lady?
Yeah, good point by Marshall Green right there. All right, Marshall's here. We're just talking general NFL. Your Giants, 6-2. Are they frauds with a capital F or a lowercase f?
We're going to win a playoff game.
You want to playoff? Okay.
We play the Seahawks if the season ends today. That's a winnable game.
Oh, for sure.
Winnable.
I jest with you, but I do believe the Giants are probably a team that everyone wants to play in the playoffs.
But you're a little scared as well.
But here's the thing. If you're an NFC team, ready? You want to play the Giants. That's probably the last thing you actually want to do is end up playing the team you desperately want to play because then they prove you wrong, right? You don't want to be that team, right? Because then, like, when I say that team, like, you don't want to be a team that's like, oh, we want the Giants. Jared Roush, let's go. Over 300, baby. Drink or not, just supporting the boys. Ready for the Browns to shine after the big win. That's the fire under the asses that they needed. Let's bet the live stream non-game record. Let's beat the non-live stream non-game record here. Jarrett, we're beating it, buddy. I mean, just chaos happened. Let me find the record. Can you kind of talk for a second, Patrick, while I find the record of what Jarrett pointed out, a non-game.
Okay.
I can find it. Just give me a second. I'll get it.
Okay.
I got all the data.
Jarrett, you got me fired up right now, man. You got me fired up. Jarrett, my long-lost family. Woof, woof. Coming from my man, JR. Brother. Yeah, we're at 2 hours. So Ryan's saying the record is for longest stream is 2 hours and 34 minutes. We're at 2 hours and 23 minutes.
The super chat record is $341.
So we are
$30 away.
Yeah, $30.
$30 away from beating a non-game watch party super chat record. Like 27, whatever it is.
Yeah.
The record is 341.
Oh, HNT.
HNT. Oh, HNT. That's what I thought you meant HNT, but Marshall wasn't here earlier. We're on the same page, though. Speaking about, we got some, actually, HNT said not even drinking. We'll take a moment off from the drinking for a second.
Just hang out with the boys.
Speaking about the Christmas tree, #girlfriend, not even sure she's still watching. She tunes in for the first 30 minutes.
She's here right now.
Shaylin's here right now? There she is! I can't wait to Shay, I love my Shaylin Joy. The thing is, when I start talking about free agents,
she just tunes out.
That is like speaking tongues to her. It's like, listen, I can keep up with the Browns players on the roster.
Yeah.
But talking about players not on the roster to join dollars, right?
Yeah.
318, 28, 38, $25 away.
$25 from the record.
Yeah. Jarrett, what's the longest run time from a non-game stream?
I think it was 334 or 234.
So 234 is what we did 2 weeks ago today. That's the record. That was before the Browns-Ravens game. That watch party, that live show set all of our records.
Yeah.
234, which we are 8 minutes away from breaking.
Yep.
And $341 in super chats. Ryan, let's go! Jay.
This is great.
Jay, I concur. When I said I was like Brady, HNT is like Eli Manning, always beating when it counts. I mean, that's actually a really interesting comparison.
It's a good comparison.
Of like HNT might be the Eli of like he's a snake. Like, he's got 2 rings.
He picks his moments.
He picks his moments is exactly right there. I like that comparison. We had the Brown Tiger today. We'd be at 500. I think.
know, yeah. Brown Tiger was a
He must be
no-show.
busy, and that's okay.
Oh, we're almost there.
HNT
picking his
Eli.
moments. Eli Manning.
Hey, $5 super chats from both of you guys. That is a dog bowl.
Oh, we are doing it, fellas. We are doing it.
Let's go.
We are doing it. We're almost there. We're getting there.
We're trying to break our single live show record of $341, and we are $13 away. If a $15 super chat comes in.
There we go. There we go.
Daryl!
We're getting there, Daryl.
You know what that is right there? That's a 3rd and 8 when the defense expects you to pass and you do a draw and run it for the first down.
Yes.
Right? When you pick up 9 and they're like, damn, we thought you were going to just punt, but damn,
Yeah.
okay. Daryl, let's go.
Take a
Let's
shot
break
for
the
you, Daryl.
record and please no sun at the end of my name.
And no son. So does Daryl Christ.
Am I missing something
No, I
here?
think that's it. I think that's.
Sal!
Let's
Oh!
go.
Sal! My goodness.
Almost just spilled that shot. I got a thick one for you boys.
We did it. We beat it by $2.
We did it.
Let's go.
We did
Cheers
it.
up.
And we're not done.
Jared
We're not done.
Roush!
Oh, I was about to pour my own up. But I'm going to pour one up for Jarrett because he's talking Vikes.
This is to make the memory of the Jets game go away. I love it, Sal.
Let's go. We're taking shots. We're taking shots. And we're not done.
H
We're not done.
N T. The knockout punch.
Let's go. All right,
Jared.
so Jared.
Sorry for the Vikings talk, but Patrick, what do you think about Jared Allen coming out on a horse?
Did you see this?
I know that he came out and like banged, did the Vikings thing. I did
So,
not see a horse.
It was at halftime. He was getting inducted to the Ring of Honor.
Yes.
He came out on an actual freaking horse.
I missed all of that. I know that he was at the game.
It
and
was
he,
electric.
He did the Vikings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jared, that was freaking sweet. I love Jared
Cannonball
Allen.
coming.
Yeah, I'll take a shot for you, Jared. You're the man. We just hit 350 total, so that's our new record. It's 350 on the dot. Steelers chat. They've been trying to get in here for an hour and a freaking half.
5:30 Central Time, local
This
time.
is what I'm talking about.
They don't get to leave here at 7 p.m. on a Thursday now.
Proud of you. Cheers,
Oh.
Jared.
Brian,
Cheers,
we had a
Jared.
2 hour and 46 minute 2 months ago. I wonder what that was right there. We're setting records.
still
The
going.
whole office is coming in here right now. HNT with a $2 super chat.
Shout out to you.
3rd and 2. This is a 3rd and 2. You know what this
type of
is?
play call is this,
Let me
Pete?
tell you this right now. This
type
is
of play
3rd
is
and
this?
2. You're at the opponent's 45-yard line. So you're like, are we going to punt if we don't get this? What are we going to do? Well, we're just going to run to the left. Actually, no. Run to the right behind our right tackle and just move people
I run the ball
and pick up
twice.
5. Yeah,
run the ball
run the ball
twice.
twice. Marshall's
Get two
right.
play calls into the
Yep.
quarterback.
And you're like, we're in that no man's land of like, we're not in field goal range, but we don't want to punt because we're not sissies.
Joe Judge's favorite part.
Exactly. Yep. Exactly.
Hey,
HNT, 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 HNT. Whole office comes in for the record. It's fun.
Did you see this?
Yeah. Okay.
Did you see the video of him?
Oh, Gregory.
We're not.
Jared Roush. We're not going anywhere.
400
Yeah.
shots.
HNT! Ryan! Jared! Chaos!
400 you owe a beer shotgun.
Shotgun for 400.
Oh, 400
my
with another
gosh.
shotgun for sure.
Shotgun for 400. Yeah, shotgun.
You want an old fashioned?
No, shot fun. Shotgun.
Oh, okay.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, either one.
We have both of them over here. We've been hoarding them.
$36 away?
$36 away from another shotgun race.
Let's go, Brownies.
Let's go, Brownies. Let's go, Brownies. Scorpion.
Here we go, Brownies.
Brownies, here we go. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. Tell me that's not like Electric City in your
it's
veins.
a good feeling.
We built this city.
Okay, let's
Read it
throw.
off.
We had some super chats. We'll throw them on screen. We have not talked about a snap of football in probably 25 minutes.
We were just talking about 3rd and 2.
We were talking about 3rd and 2. You're right. That's a party foul on my end right
What
here.
is it? Oh, no, that's
Okay.
Oh, I thought the screen like cracked.
Okay.
It's pretty cool background.
That's nice.
Record is broken, fellas. You're exactly right, Jay.
This is what record's broken?
The super chat record
Non-watch
for a
party.
non-game watch party.
For a Thursday live
For a
show.
Thursday live show. Exactly that.
Broke the record?
Dolphins got to 400 today. I wonder who the Browns play next.
Oh,
The Dolphins!
we play the Dolphins.
I'm just saying.
The Dolphins got to 400. That's all.
If we beat 400, we beat the Dolphins. The Dolphins lose to the Bears this Sunday. HNT! HNT! HNT!
30 bones away.
30 bones away. 30 bones away
30.
from
30.
beating
Is
the
30
Dolphins in
is
Super
Dearness
Chats
Johnson
and
number
more
30?
shotgun races.
Isn't Dearness Johnson number 30?
Yeah.
Let's do it for Dearness.
Yeah, for Dearness. Okay, HNT, let's run through these Super Chats we just had come up on screen. No 2-point conversion for the win. I am a big fan of low-key, go for overtime. I know that's not fun.
That's
Go for the
disgusting.
win.
You go for the win.
You
No,
trade for
there's
a weird
nothing.
QB.
There's
Go
nothing
for the
worse
win.
than when you go for the win, you don't get it, and you're
But
like,
there's nothing better when you get it.
Yeah.
yeah, that's a
Week
good
one,
point.
when the Giants did it, I was elated.
Yep,
Big balls
okay.
stable.
Could one of you guys get me another beer, please?
$28 away.
Jared, don't worry.
We're
We're
getting
not
there,
afraid.
we're
We're getting
getting
there.
there.
We have some. Okay.
Hey, just for good.
Oh, no. Jared's talking about this, Petey.
Oh,
He's talking about.
let's have some records. Back to Browns talk. Both of y'all predictions on the Browns record by the end of the year. Love you boys. Also, all commenters.
All right.
Browns are 3-5 right now.
3-5.
3-5. Oh,
Holy fuck.
we're $28 away from 400.
And Mark.
Mark.
Chipping away.
Been away.
Let's go.
Browns 3-5.
23 away.
$23 away.
Dig that hole, PD.
Shaylin, I will be their Uber home. I don't even have to text her. That's a good girlfriend right there.
Keep on digging, PD.
Keep on. Yep.
Keep on digging.
Yep.
What's up with Shaylin?
Well, Mark said, hey, hope you guys Uber. And Shaylin doesn't miss a Browns live show. But it is literally, it's really fun because we do these shows, and it is Mandarin to her.
Oh! 3 away!
Doesn't matter!
Does it matter?
Brian!
Oh!
We're
Show the
75
boys.
cents away.
$1
$75 away. $1 away. Oh! $1.
Get over there.
Who's gonna
Get
do
over
it?
there.
Who's gonna do
Get
it?
over there. Get over there. Who's got it? $1 away. $1 away.
$1 away. 2, 1. Scorpion, Jarrett Roush, legends. Oh, we did it. That's a big win. We did it, boys and girls. We're billionaires. Daryl with the dagger 3.
Put him in the coffin.
Oh, holy smokes.
Do the shotgun. Let's go.
No, we need 2 more.
Another dagger.
Ryan,
Oh, y'all are both doing it?
we race. She better be. Okay.
Real quick, and then we can get it going.
Yeah. I
right,
mean,
let's show
you
some
guys
love.
are the fucking man. Okay.
All right,
Exhale.
gotta relax now. I took my sweatshirt
Ryan
off. I was
for
getting too
Brown
hot.
Tiger and Soul Train.
HNT.
I mean, Ryan, HNT with another.
yeah,
Ryan,
we gotta hold on.
The fact that you do that for other people is just awesome. I really want to get a Browns report, get together.
Jared.
Jared.
All right, we got about 30 we need to roll through. So
Let's
hold on.
roll through them. Score.
Okay. And another one. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
Hold on.
matter.
All right. We're starting with Daryl.
Daryl.
He
Let's
started.
break the record, and please no son at the end of my name.
So Daryl Christ.
Daryl Christ.
Daryl Christ. Daryl Christ.
Oh, was I saying Daryl Christensen? Maybe that's
we
why.
were. So it's Daryl Christian. We were saying Christensen.
I don't know why I can't read words on screen.
Okay. That makes more sense.
This is going to make the memory of the Jets game go away. We got that one in from
Yes.
Sal. Yep.
And then, all right, we
And
got
Jared,
this one too.
sorry for the Vikings. This is where. Then we had HNT. Yep.
Then we had this too.
Let's
okay,
make
so
some
record
record.
predictions. I said
said-
9-8. You want to go 9-8 too?
I'll go 10-7.
10-7. All right.
2 wins left. Bills and another game. Sorry, 2 losses. That's what I meant. Bills and another game.
Okay.
HNT. No 2-point conversion for the win. Okay. I lost track of what the context was, but God bless you, HNT. Ryan, if you don't get it, Cade makes the kick.
True.
Yeah. Cade
Yeah.
York. Good rebound last week. Jared. F pit indeed. F pit indeed.
Get the F pits going. Mm-hmm. Then squirt.
Scorpion with the one. This was the one. This was the first one. This was the first one that got us across.
This wasn't the one that took us to 400. We're not there yet.
We're not there yet? No?
So then
Oh, you're right. We're not
HNT.
there. 4 Bernie heads for the win. Thank you.
Oh, my God.
It's only option left. We got butt heavies. I know. There's cement in your
Marsh.
stomach.
Marsh.
4 Bernie
Like
heads
the
for the
gun
win.
is heavy.
HNT
Like,
with a classic Browns report inside joke. Josh! He's late, but he's here. HNT. Okay.
HNT made a guest appearance.
Yeah.
I thought he wasn't here, and I told you he was.
You said HNT, he's not here. I'm like, he's here right now. Ryan Chowdhury, what's up? That's from that's the record.
Please don't tell me you ended the stream.
Okay, Ryan Chowdhury. We ran with 3rd and 2 analogy. Yep, $2 super chat. Love you, Ryan. Mark, this was the one that got us close now.
Well,
You boys be safe
yeah.
and take an Uber home. Shaylin already said she's coming to get us, so don't fret about that at all.
No, not really.
Doesn't matter. Got us in striking distance now. Doesn't matter. Here's to your liver recovery tomorrow.
2 hours
Be
and
sure to
40
grab
minutes.
a lot of water and some food before you go to bed. Keep up the great work, and everyone, let's go Browns! Browns. Let's go 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 Browns. And then Ryan Chowdhury with another super.
And then this was the one.
For Brown Tiger and Soul Train, and then Scorpion send us into the shadow realm with a $1 super.
I think we can get to 500.
I think we can get to 5.
Well, we're like
82 away.
82 away.
I think we
72 away.
No, 82.
82.
82 away. That's a long hike.
It's a long hike.
Yeah.
It is a long hike.
And then Jared Roush with a 5 banger, 75 cents, and then some change. God bless you, Jared. Daryl Christensen with a 2-piecer. My man. Ryan Chowdhury.
likes man.
Scorpion.
They do for all. Not anything else. You forgot the light drivers.
My wallet kind of tapped out, not going to lie, from Ryan. Ryan, you've done more than your fair contribution to this group project here. Scorpion 100. The Jacoby to my Chubb. That is adorable. We have bonds being formed in the chat of today's show. The light driver? What was the light driver?
We didn't.
93. I did not.
Are you serious?
I'm looking here at you guys.
Oh,
fucking
Daryl.
There's
Agent.
no way you didn't know.
No, I did not know. We're 80 away. If someone says that,
Get up there, Steve. It's
Alright.
time.
dollar super chat from Jared. We'll put Daryl's across.
Marsh making his comeback.
If someone sends in an 80 piece, the stream will end the moment that piece comes across.
No.
Out of just chaos. Internet will go out. There'll be blackouts in the studio. The Bud Heavies are heavy.
That's all we have.
Oh, yeah, we know. This is our 5th of the day?
Your 5th Bud Heavy.
No. This is our 4th race. Which, by the way, chanting race sounds like you're encouraging a race war. Don't recommend. Race. Like, all right, take it easy there over there. Like, relax. Okay. We ready?
Let's. Who's gonna win? Type M for Matt. Type P for Pat. Who's gonna win? Ryan says don't puke. Were you close to puking last time?
He puked last week.
Joshua Miller, $2 super chat. That leaves us $78 away from 500. We are $70 away, ladies and gentlemen, from another shotgun race between Matt and Pat. Let me know who's going to win this one. Type P for Pat, M for Matt. Let's count them down. Let's count them down as they get
HNT
ready.
says, Pat, what the fuck, HNT? I thought we were blood. we
Here
were
we go. 10, 9,
Start from 5.
8,
5,
4, 3, 2.
Are we going to go?
1, go!
Here we go, brownies. Here we go. 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 Here we go, brownies. Here we. Oh, Petey! I don't think he finished.
A little spillage.
I don't know who won, to be honest.
This is a war.
Here we go, brownies. Here we go. We can't even cheer anymore.
Yeah.
Check his name. Make sure it's empty. Check his can. Check its. Make sure you're. I don't think Petey's can is done. I think Petey still has liquid in the can.
Check. HNT, what are you, a freaking cop? Like, what Officer HNT in the chat right now? Pour it into the
I don't think
dog
Steve's
bowl.
finished either.
Went from Ryan. First of all, you have no idea the physical toll the 4 shotguns take on someone.
I did 3 yesterday, and I couldn't imagine doing it with Bud Heavy. Jay's
first super chat ever.
Let's go, Jay.
We are $68 away from another beer shotgun. $68 away from another beer shotgun.
We did free agency targets too.
68. I did my whole segment from Cowboys Report.
That was a big non-watch party record.
Well, 350 was the record, right?
Yeah, it was 350 was the record. Okay. We had this one from JR. Maybe that was earlier.
We already hit that one.
Okay, good. JR was the latest one.
Is this does it matter or does it matter?
I call it does it matter. I think that's what he's probably going for. Right.
Set a new standard. That's what we do here at the Browns
$2
Report.
from Josh Miller. I don't think I've seen this one on screen yet. Still going at 6:30. PD equal marathon man. I'm ready to run a marathon.
You're not.
I'm not. I think okay. I think I'd rather not. I think I'd rather skip a Sunday of football than run a marathon. I think I would. Would you rather skip a Sunday of football or run a marathon? I think I'd skip. Look at this body right now. It's not close to. Yeah. So this is embarrassing. I got last place in my fantasy football league last year. I drafted Saquon Barkley in the first round. That was a bad move. I drafted Brandon Ayuk early on last year. He got put in the doghouse, remember that? And I was a big believer in Julio Jones. Those 3 picks were 3 of my top 4 picks. It was an awful season. I got last, and as a result, I had to run a 5K. I was in a chair the next 2 days. Chafing big time. Run a marathon or take the ACT. ACT 26.2 times. Probably. Exactly. Yeah. JR! I know we beat the record, but let's sink that MFer. Go Browns and dog check. Woof! Another round.
HNT.
We're HNT with another one.
You're going to finish the bottle, Petey.
We're going to finish the fireball bottle.
63 away.
This is incredible.
Shaylin, Matt's amazing. Oh. Cannonball! Cannonball coming!
This has been a show and a half, fellas.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, expectations were already high for you guys. Through the effing roof.
Through the roof right now.
Through the roof.
Okay.
I got to take my shot for
Yep.
Jay, man. And also, so Petey and I are off tomorrow. So
We
that's
are
why,
off
like,
tomorrow.
when we're hanging out with you guys, like, this is our kind of walk into the weekend.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Best show ever, Scorpion. Make me tear up right now, bro.
Jared, damn it, won't let me. I don't know what the won't is. I hope it's. Do you know who the first MVP was from Ryan? Well, first off, while I look, can you please reiterate the Christmas card and the $46 to everyone?
yeah.
Just
Here,
while I
I'll
look, 'cause
throw-
I can't focus on 2 things right now.
Yeah, so we also got this from HNT for the Christmas tree. So, Petey, everybody who sent $50 total, him and Shay are taking Christmas pictures soon. And if you want his Christmas card, if you send on over $50, you'll get a Christmas card straight from Matthew Peterson. It's a great offer. I would do it. I'm going to probably have Petey send me one, even though Shay, write my address down on who you're going to send them to. I'd appreciate it.
I think the first might have been either Jarrett Roush or Brown. I think it was Brown Tiger.
I would have guessed it's Brown.
I think it's the Brown Tiger,
Yeah.
who missed all today, which is a bummer.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what he missed out on.
Cheers.
Yep. $5 super chat. That's a dog bowl. Oh, that one's empty. Got a graveyard of beer cans over here.
Scorpion, you'll probably get one.
I mean, honestly, there's my Twitter right there. Thank you, Patrick. You DM me your address, we'll mail you a Christmas card.
Yeah.
At this point, if you're here right now, this late in the show, $50 or not, I don't give a damn. DM me your address. I'm not a creeper. You know me.
Ooh, this
We'll
is
send you the
fun.
Christmas card.
This is fun from Ryan. A fun super chat. Oh,
I think it's
Petey.
got to be a starting 5 because 11's a lot,
Ooh.
right?
Yeah. Starting 5 basketball. All right. Who's your point guard, Petey? Who's running the show? Doesn't have to be the best player. Who's the coordinator?
It's got to be Ryan right now.
Ryan. Yeah.
I think
Ryan's a good point guard.
Ryan Chowdhury is the 1.
He's the point guard.
Brown Tiger's the 2. I know he's not here today, but I don't want to just take.
Flamethrower.
That'd be
King
really
Get Hot.
fake of me to like not acknowledge the last
Yeah.
months of the show.
Brown Tiger 2 guard. Who's
Yep.
your 3? Who's your LeBron? Who's your
3
KD?
is going to be HNT because HNT has been
Okay.
a while. It's been here for a long time.
So he's the vet.
Yeah, like I started
He's
this
the best.
show when I started hosting was last August 2021, and HNT was in the comments in August 2021.
Yeah.
I remember that name because it's 3 letters, so it's easy.
HNT.
I'm not saying others weren't, but I remember HNT early on. HNT, I hope you're still watching. Maybe you can tell me when you really started watching. Plus, like, yeah. So those
4.
3 right there.
Who's your grinder?
I think my 4 is probably
This has
Scorpion.
to be the gritty. Yeah,
Because
Scorpion's a gritty
Scorpion's
guy.
very active in the comments.
He does the little things.
Of the non-live shows.
Yeah. I like Scorpion at the 4.
Yep.
I like Scorpion at the 4.
Ryan, okay, well, Ryan, I'll talk about that in a moment here. So then the 5,
I think it's got to be Jared, yo.
yeah, I'm just trying to think of the OG, like, long, Jared's fucking awesome.
Jarrett might be the 5.
Yeah. Jarrett's the 5.
And then who's our 6 man? We gotta have
I gotta
Manu.
look.
Manu
Off the
Ginobili.
bench.
Manu Ginobili coming off
My
the bench.
5 is gonna be. Dr. Crew is up there, and Greasy Flight 2.
Oh, Greasy's up there too.
Yeah. Soul Train. Soul Train's my 5.
Train's- Yeah.
No, Soul Train's off the bench.
Jarrett's the 5.
Soul Train's off the bench because they make nice contributions every. Ray. I think Ray's my 5.
Yeah.
Ray's my 5.
Okay.
I feel bad for Piz pick. He's on the lineup too.
We got too many guys.
We have a lot of guys.
We got too many. Listen, this is a good problem to have.
Yeah. Did I forget? By the way, if you're still here, if I forgot you to add to the board, we'll add you. I don't think. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
This is a special stream.
This is. Okay, Ryan, I found the channel with the Cooper trade. It's funny you mentioned the Amari Cooper trade. So that was in March, and this is kind of a darkish moment. I was in Florida for my grandpa's funeral, and the Cooper trade happened. And I was like, well, I have to do this. So I did it from, like,
Actually.
it sounds sad, like morbid. I did it from my deceased grandfather's office. So, like, that's where the Cooper trade went down. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So that was a memory. Scorpion, I was in history when you hosted, and I was making history watching the show. I should have made this the history project. I was 17 and working at. Okay, I'm a little drunk, so I didn't really fully comprehend that. But yeah, the Amari Cooper trade was big for the channel. That was fun. Yeah, not the funeral part. Ryan.
Let's go, man.
I think me and Fletcher are enemies now. Fletcher was the villain earlier.
So I'll compare you guys to like Magic Johnson and Larry Bird. When you guys are playing each other, you guys hate each other. But when it's off the court, you guys got a sense of respect for each other. But when it's on the court, you guys go back and forth.
Yep. Agreed.
We're at 441. Holy shit.
Scorpion, dude, I'm 18 now and donating more and more. I love it. Where did I put Scorpion? Was he not the 3 or the 4?
He was a point guard, right?
No, I said
No,
Ryan was
Ryan's
the
a
point guard.
Was Scorpion at the 2?
No, Brown Tiger's the 2. I thought I put Scorpion at 3. Did I not put Scorpion at 3?
No, you put H&T at 3.
I put H&T at 3.
Scorpion was at the 4.
Scorpion's the 4. I was like, Scorpion was the starting 5.
Yeah, I was the 4. Yeah.
Because I said Scorpion's always in the VOD.
Yeah.
He's always in the video comments during the week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's the glue guy.
the 4 is not supposed to be
No,
disrespectful.
that's like the Dennis Rodman.
I think
you need those guys.
Just so we're clear, like 1 through 5 is not rankings. We're talking about basketball positions.
Yeah.
Just so everyone's on the same page here.
Ooh, how about 11 starters on offense? Will that be our?
We had that. I like the HT. Okay.
That would be our shot clock.
Yeah. At the end of this.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
We're melting. We're melting. We're melting. Jarrett Roush. Jarrett's the fucking coach. Let's go, Jarrett. 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 Jarrett.
Jarrett! Jarrett! Ryan! Oh my God!
Holy shit.
Oh my God!
We're at $501 now. This has been the best Thursday of my life.
This is the best day of my life.
This is the best Thursday. Jarrett and Ryan.
I'm like in shock right now.
Put
Jarrett.
me in, coach. Jarrett, you're the fucking coach now, buddy. Let's go,
Yeah,
Browns.
Jarrett, you're the HC,
Shout out
dog.
Petey and Patrick. Don't forget about the fan meetup or whatever you were talking about earlier. Much love, boys. Cue the Wolf of Wall Street. We ain't fucking leaving.
We're at 501, boys.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh. Oh. Oh. We're not leaving. Jarrett Roush.
He ain't leaving.
Get some more belt heavies. It's another shotgun race. HNT with the 3-pointer. They're speaking my language now. They're speaking in my code. Are they not now?
No, they are, dude.
They are.
Oh.
Oh.
My God.
Guys, you
Oh.
have no idea. Every Monday, my meeting with my bosses is just getting better and better by saying, the Browns, I understand, like, truth be told, they're all about, like, the Cowboys and the Bears and the Niners, the historic franchise. I'm like, I get it. The Browns don't have Super Bowls, but stop looking at it like that's how it translates to YouTube. You guys deserve more, and this is going to get us more.
Holy cow. Jared, I'm going to take a shot right now, bro.
Ryan, to put us over the edge.
Oh, my God.
Ryan, with another super chat. We're going to go through our starting 11 now for football. We have to. We go into the shotguns, and then after that, after the shotguns, it's the starting 11. Quarterback to the offensive line.
Yeah.
It has
All right,
to be.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Shay, you're going to need to pick us up.
This is very true, Shay. Patrick walks to work, and about once every week or so when I'm driving to work, I see Patrick on the sidewalk. Yeah, so I think it was last Thursday too, actually, funny enough. I'll drive to work. I live about like 10-minute drive. And I'm driving to work, and Patrick walks. He lives much closer to the office. And I'm driving, and I see Patrick on the sidewalk. And I'm like, I'll pull over. So he hops in the car, and we just start talking about, like, this upcoming. Jarrett Rouse with another one. I'll finish the story, though. Patrick, I pulled over, and I'm like, Patrick, and he gets in the car, and I'm like, we got Browns Live today. And he literally was like, you think Brown Tiger, HNT, and Ryan and Jarrett Rouse are going to show up? And I'm like, hopefully, because it's a lot more fun when they do. Jarrett Rouse, let's go. This is the last shotgun race. Jarrett Rouse had another 20 banger in.
Jarrett, I love you. I love you. I'm confessing my love right now. Holy cow. How are you doing, Petey and Patrick? Also, how about my guys and girls in the comments? Give me a Go Browns. Spam Go Browns in the comments.
Go Browns.
Come on. HNC hit with the dagger three-pointer.
Yep.
Love it. Love it.
That was a 3, like, Tracy McGrady to take the lead in the you know what I mean? When he put up 18 points in like 30 seconds.
I think.
Could someone fact check me? Tracy McGrady for the Rockets put up.
Was it T-Mac?
I think it was. Oh, it was absolutely T-Mac. Put up 18 points in like 30 seconds or something like that. Jarrett Rouse.
Jarrett, you're going to make me cry right now, dog. All right. He said, best fan base in history. Paycheck hit. I'm ready to go. How you doing?
Petey and Patrick. Also, how about my guys and the girls in the comments? Give me a Go Browns. Everyone for Jarrett. Let's go Browns. Shay, I think Nick and Sam's has to be in the cards for tonight.
Nick and Sam's on Shay tonight.
You, me, and Patrick going to Nick and Sam's.
I would have a great night. That would be the highlight of my year, Shay.
I'd fucking do it.
But I'd do it, Shay.
So Nick and Sam's is this exclusive steakhouse in Dallas. And we're at 533. If we get $20, I'm treating us to Nick and Sam's. Treating us to the most expensive steakhouse in Dallas for another $20 super chat. For all of them. For all of them. $20 super chat, and taking my number one producer to the nicest steakhouse in Dallas. Someone send $20, please. I live for Nick and Sam's. How about this? Look at the Nick and Sam's menu online. You won't find any price tags next to it. That's how you know it's expensive.
Fucking goat.
Tony, buddy. Tony, come on.
That's Michael Jordan.
I don't care about Thursday Night Football. We'll do it. Let's look at it. Yeah! We're going to Nick and Sam's!
I'm there.
Okay.
I'm there.
Everyone follow me on Twitter. We'll post a picture of our steaks.
You don't need to pay. I'll go for you. I swear.
We're there.
We'll split it.
Shay, we're there. Shaylin, we're there. One more time.
I swear.
Let's do it!
Let's go.
Yes!
550.
Let's go. We're there. We're going to Nick and Sam's. To Nick and Sam's. Shay, pick us up in an hour.
Oh, mama.
Oh. We're going to Nick and Sam's. There's a lot going on here, Jeremy Chugs. Jared Roush came. That's how we got to $500. The everywhere. Oh. Fuck him. Wait, that's not from today. That's not from. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. Shaylin, no reservations at Nick and Sam's until Monday. Maybe we can audible to Perry's?
Not trying to stoke any fires.
Shay, find a steakhouse.
Not trying to
We're going to Nick and Sam's.
Petey, not trying to stoke any fires. I don't want anybody to have the worst day at their job.
But do any of these
Steelers got 600
They did not
earlier
get
this
600.
week? They did.
Earlier this week for their watch party?
Yes, 600.
That was mean.
Not trying to stoke any fires. I don't want anybody to have the worst day at their job.
Shaylin, you gotta find a steakhouse for us, because I want steak tonight. Yeah. Wires got crossed. Jared Roush. Jared, we're going to steakhouse. I mean, like, if Nick and Sam's is too exclusive for us tonight. Hell yeah, we're going to Nick and Sam's.
You guys are invited. We're invited? Everybody's invited.
We can all go. I don't give a damn.
Everybody's going. We'll get some steaks.
Okay, Jeffrey Cooperstein from Chat Sports knows the chef at Nick and Sam's. We're getting in. Oh. Dog bowl of the leftovers.
You're 35 away from $600. It's so funny. Petey and I talk about Thursdays. Thursdays just hit another one. They just hit another one.
Let's go. Let's go. Everyone right now, tell me in the chat how you get your steak done. I'm a big medium rare guy. You go medium rare. How do you get your steak done? Let's get the latest super chats up on screen here. Patrick, please. Oh, holy smokes, guys. This has been the best Thursday of my entire life here. Shaylin, you got to find a reservation. Okay, PWR, medium rare. Josh, medium. Hugh, bloody. 49ers report by Chat Sports, occasionally Pittsburgh style. Shaylin, 7:30 for Perry's. You in? Let's do it. I am more than serious. Yeah, we're going to Perry's. How many people? Three.
Three.
We've been the ones working hard for this show.
We're the ones working here.
Yeah.
Oh, Shay, I'm actually so excited.
I'm pumped.
I am pumped.
We're going to...
We're going to fucking Perry's tonight, boys.
Oh. We deserve
right.
this.
So, Jarrett.
Screw it. This was the one that got us to Perry's.
Yeah, this was the one that got us Perry's.
Yep.
This is,
Bow down to Jarrett.
I used to pray for times like this.
Screw Thursday Night Football. Browns, Philly, and Texans.
So we going to Nick and Sam's?
Can you get us to a reservation there? If you ask, we can get it. We'll go there.
Oh, no. Shay said that she's got it already.
Reserve. Would you go to Perry's with us? Oh, okay. Well, then you're out of this equation. We got Perry's locked up.
We got Perry's locked up.
We're going to Perry's.
We're going to Perry's. Yes.
Yeah, it's reserved.
Shay's got it locked up.
Shay's in the chat right now. She says reserved.
Shay, I'm there. Better
Yep.
not be playing with me right now.
Sal, ribeye done medium, first rolled in cracked black peppercorns.
I have to.
We're going to Perry's.
I'm going to be excited.
Yeah.
Treat
Yeah.
ourselves.
We deserve it. Why can't you go? What do you mean? If you just so Jeffrey Cooperstein is one of my best friends here at the office, and he's
Yeah,
come on,
bring him on there.
come on
Bring him
screen.
on there.
Watch your head, buddy. Okay.
Shay, we're there.
What's up, PD? What's up, Shay?
Jeffrey here is one of my closest friends here in Dallas, and you say that you have things to do tonight.
I do have things to do.
Before you answer the question, if your answer has something to do with related to your apartment, like cleaning or laundry, I will flip the table over.
I'll tell you what it is off air. I just can't. I can't.
Off air. Oh my! What do you got? You got a meeting with your drug lord? Like, come on.
I'm in the CIA.
Let's get some
Okay.
buck tonight.
Scorpion, how much away from 600? $30.
Hey, what's the
$30,
hey,
Scorpion.
Chase, what's the JB quote? Don't give up some guaranteed.
Tony, why are they in Dallas? That's where Chat Sports is located. The Chat Sports studios are in Dallas, so all of our Chat Sports channels are based out of Dallas. That's why we're in Dallas.
Oh my God.
Shay, yeah, we're going.
I'm there.
I'm there.
Shay's got a reserve, right?
We're going. Yeah, Shay's picking us up. Shay,
Yeah.
was 7:30 the earliest? Because you could literally pick us up from work and we'll go straight to. We
Yeah,
go
I
straight
mean,
to
I just gotta
Paris.
get changed a little. I mean, I'm in
Yeah.
Paris.
Yeah, you're right. I can't. I
Paris.
probably can't go in my Jim Brown jersey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably not.
probably
Oh,
not.
y'all they're going to Paris.
We're going to Pity.
Going to Paris.
Tony, not in Cleveland. I don't know. Like, I
Shay
agree
said-
with the level of maybe like I don't know if frustration is the right word, but like WTF moment. But like, Chat Sports has 20+ NFL channels. We all can't be in those individual cities, or else we wouldn't be able to work. So, it's headquartered in Dallas. That's how it works. do like 7 p.m. Do like 7 p.m. for dinner. Okay. I think, unless we get another super chat, we will bow out. And,
Yeah.
like, just a round of applause.
Freaking love these guys.
I love the Cleveland Browns fan base.
It's
You
been
know
a
what I
great
mean?
day.
I follow you on Twitter. Spend $100 plus. Better tag me in Steakhouse.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
We'll tag everybody in here.
I'll take a picture of my steak and tag everyone that. If you're
No,
still
we
watching,
gotta get a picture. Shay will take a picture
you're right.
of us.
A squad picture. That's much
Shay,
better.
Shay
We
will
can
take a
even
picture
get
of
Shayla
us.
in the picture too. We'll
Yeah.
do a couple pictures.
Yeah.
Ryan, you're getting tagged. In fact, Ryan, if you're watching, you're still watching. Please go to Perry's
Holy fuck!
Scorpion.
That is 600 on the dot. That is 600 on the dot. That is 600 on the dot. That is 600 on the dot.
Scorpion and Ryan, please look at the Perry's Steakhouse menu. Pick out an appetizer, and we will get that appetizer.
Yes. No, seriously, Ryan and Squirt.
Yeah, Ryan and Scorpion, go to Perry's menu for Dallas, Texas. Pick out an appetizer. We're getting that. Whether like, I want to know what
shit.
you would get if you were there. Whether it can even be a drink. Pick
600 on the
something
dot.
on the menu, and we're getting it.
Now we're at 605.
Jared Roush.
Jared,
you guys
I wish
were in
we were
Dallas,
here. Yeah, you
you'd
guys would come with us. Y'all would come with us,
Yes,
bro. Oh my god.
$30. We can't do any more shotguns because like it's just
Yeah, I mean I'll be
it's
done
taxing.
for the night.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie, but I can do dog bowls.
Holy cow. Holy cow. And HNT with the frickin' steak emojis. We're going to the steakhouse tonight, boys. Follow PD on Twitter right there. At Matthew PD. You'll see it. We'll tag all the real ones.
Oh my goodness, I'll
We're
take
at
all of them.
We're at 607.
Jared Roush. Let me see this. Scorpion. Oh, you know, we still do the starting 11.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, who's a quarterback?
Let's throw Jared on.
Says, wish I was in Texas. Wish I could meet you boys for sure. Y'all seem cool as hell. Love the damn show. Y'all have fun. I agree, Jared.
Jared, okay, so everyone like that has sent in 50, I don't even care, that has sent in a lot of super chats, DM me on Twitter your address, and we'll mail you our Christmas card this year.
He loves mail.
I love mail.
Loves it.
I write about 6 letters a week. Yeah. I'm in 2 fantasy football leagues for my high school friends and my college friends. And every Monday after the week is over, I send a shit-talking, like, letter about their team. Yeah, handwritten. Yeah.
That's so disrespectful.
Yes. Shaylin will agree with me in the chat.
I love
she
that.
watched me. So that's 2 of like the 5 or the 6. The other 3 are a friend that I just haven't connected with. No, in the last month or so that I want to keep tabs on. Not keep tabs, but keep in close range. You know what I mean? And then 1 to a family member. My grandparents, like all, fortunately, all, sadly 2 now, rotate around. And then aunts and uncles and stuff like that. Yeah. Ryan, we got 1 app.
This is unreal.
Jarrett, you get to pick the other appetizer. Perry's Steakhouse in Dallas.
Wait, you're going?
The reservation is booked.
7:15.
Fucking right.
7:15. I'm there, bro.
3.
So I can't even come
You can come. You keep saying you won't come.
She can adjust
in.
it.
1, 2, Shay.
She can adjust it.
She can adjust it. Just so you're so you can come if you want to come.
Hit me up after Perry's.
Okay.
Deal.
Yep.
Yes.
Are you going out?
Oh, we'll see. I mean, I don't know. Yeah,
you.
big full. Yeah. Well, where are you gonna go?
Shay says Coop come.
Yeah.
So
Coop
Coop,
come.
you're getting called up. Cone.
It is a typo. Oh, let's put the other ones on screen. HNT with a steak emoji. Cheers, HNT.
Go to war for HNT.
Ryan, crab cakes or salmon? I can't do salmon as an entree. I need steak.
Why
Why are you allergic?
How do the sex bots come out
You?
of nowhere right now?
Is that just? Okay.
Jarrett again.
Jared Roush.
Jarrett. No, listen. I get it. I
Trying
already
to
announced-
slowly turn Patrick into a Browns fan. Respect the Vikings, though. Only team
Yeah.
I can root for since my GPA. A fan.
Grandpa's a
Oh,
fan.
Grandpa,
Yeah, no,
okay, yeah.
I remember
That
he
makes
told.
sense.
Yeah. He said his grandpa's
right,
a
he
Vikes
did.
fan.
Let's go, PD. What's the restaurant?
Perry's
in
Steakhouse.
Dallas, Texas.
Let us know, Jarrett. Let us know, Jarrett. I freaking love you, bro.
And here's kind of the beauty for Patrick right now. Not the NFL. It's not like Major League Baseball, but like AFC, NFC.
Yeah,
you kind of have
and
like.
plus Kevin Stefanski.
Oh, this is
George
like
or wrong team. Kevin Stefanski.
Yeah.
I love Stefanski.
I was gonna say George Payton, the Broncos.
Ryan's
Yeah,
got a
yeah,
great
yeah.
point, though.
I follow your train of thought.
Ryan's got a great point we should bring up to our bosses.
Can we see Patrick in a Browns jersey next week?
What jersey?
So the Browns play the Dolphins next week. Unfortunately, it's actually kind of ironic. The way it works is at Chat Sports, until you get more like, which this case is gonna give me a great case.
You
actually,
should, dog.
yeah,
No, actually.
yeah. The bigger super chat channels get producers, and Dolphins gets more super chats. Now this show will change that, but because of that, Patrick is usually tied to the Dolphins channel.
Yeah.
And
I don't know. Next week, I might
It's-
got to be tied to the Browns.
you know what I would love, actually? How about this? Let's just say Patrick's with the Dolphins channel next week. How about you wear a Browns jersey on the Dolphins channel?
Yes.
I like that idea a lot.
Yes.
I love that idea.
Yes.
You guys can just kind of tap in between the two watch parties and look at Patrick in a Browns jersey
Well,
on
we'll
the
see.
Dolphins watch party.
We gotta get me on a Browns watch party though, Pete.
I
We gotta
agree.
run that by.
Yeah.
Now, Ryan, if I'm wearing a Browns jersey, you gotta tell me who. I think I'll lean. If I had to pick a Browns jersey right now, I think I'll lead Denzel Ward. I like his jersey.
I love the idea of if you're going a different team than your own team, it's got to be a unique player. And
But I
Denzel
would-
Ward is more of a unique jersey.
I would like a Myles Garrett jersey though.
Like that's very basic.
It is basic,
Like,
but
for
he's
example,
such a dog.
If I
though.
was doing Vikings, I wouldn't do Justin Jefferson.
who would you do?
Everyone has a Justin Jefferson or a Dalvin Cook.
Kirk
I would
Cousins.
do no, not Kirk Cousins. I would do
Harrison Smith.
no. I'm blanking on his name. Opposite is Darius Smith. Daniel Hunter.
Hunter's a great
Hunter
jersey.
would be
that
the
would
jersey.
be
I
a
would-
great.
Danielle Hunter
99.
would be the jersey I would do.
Ooh, Ryan's got a Katie York jersey.
Yeah.
That'd be a great one.
So Ryan wants crab cakes for us at Perry's. Still waiting to see what Jarrett wants. In the meantime, let's actually give our starting 11 of Browns super chatters here at the channel.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Right, it's kind of a collab effort, not like my 11. That's too many names.
Well,
Collab. I think the starting quarterback has to be Ryan.
Yeah.
Right?
I think it's got to be. He's
Now-
a QB. Or
No. Hear me out. Jarrett's the running back.
Jarrett's
Because
the running
in the
back.
Browns offense, the running back is going to be a featured component.
True. He's the Nick Chubb of the
He's
group.
the right.
Yeah,
Well, Ryan is still like you're still the quarterback. Like never forget in the NFL,
Is he
the quarterback's
sending-
the quarterback.
Another super chat.
Oh,
Calamari or stuffed mushrooms?
okay. My appetizer is either calamari or stuffed mushrooms. Hope you like either of them. Can't meet up. I live in Indiana. Just putting in my appetizer. Calamari. I don't
go
do
calamari,
mushrooms.
too.
I don't do mushrooms.
mushrooms
But calamari I will do for Jarrett. And we're in Indiana. Indianapolis.
Gary?
Gary, Indiana.
Gary.
Right by Chicago. Michigan. Kalamazoo.
Oh, Josh.
Josh. Josh Miller. Let's go. I let you borrow my York jersey if I was close. I would love that. I would love that.
I would love
Josh
that.
tweeting at me his Cade York jersey. Josh, did you like getting the comment of the day on the show like 2 days ago? I want to know. Okay. So let's run through our offense really quickly. Let's kind of round up
Okay.
today's show. The quarterback is Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan's a QB.
Ryan Chowdhury is the quarterback. The running back is Jarrett Roush.
I got my slot.
Your wide receiver one is Brown Tiger.
Brown Tigers, yeah. Brown in the slot. I like Scorpion in the slot.
Scorpion's a great slot
I
player.
feel like Scorpion's a slot guy. Who's your wide receiver 2 now?
Kind of like pick up the.
Because we also we got
So
to get some dogs
HNT
in-
is your left tackle.
I was just gonna say HNT needs to be in the trenches.
HNT is left tackle.
HNT's left tackle,
Now we haven't seen him about 2 weeks, but Mac Predalis,
wide receiver 2,
I would say right guard.
right guard for
Yeah,
Mac. All
right guard for Mac. Dr. Crew, haven't seen him in a minute, but tight end.
Tight end.
He's been here for a while. Greasy Flight is your center.
Yeah. I'm gonna put JR at wide receiver 2.
JR.
JR in the chat
Oh,
right now. He's
I mean
been
the
here all
letters.
day.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
gonna put
that's
JR
fine.
wide
JR
receiver
can be
too.
wide receiver. Ray is your right tackle. Your
Right
run
tackle. Yeah, holding it down.
Soul Train's your left guard, right? He is your Joel Petonio.
Yes. Yes.
Um,
Here we go, Ryan. Perfect timing. Ryan, I would say if I'm QB, I want Scorpion. Scorpion's your slot guy. Scorpion's your Wes Welker, Danny Amendola, your third down. You're dropping it off to him when you need a first. I love it, Ryan.
yep.
Holy shit! What the fuck?
Jared's the fucking head coach now.
Jared!
We're not worthy.
Oh my god!
We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
Jared Robber is the head coach and
Oh
the GM
my God.
and the owner. $100 super chat. Don't worry about that. Holy shit balls.
Holy shit. You have to stay live until midnight.
I mean, we have dinner reservations at a steakhouse in honor of the show.
You can't go. Sorry, Shay.
We'll at least one more.
Jared, what do you want, buddy?
Yo,
Tell us. Tell us.
you want to get his name tatted on your arm.
F. Pitt, the Browns
Go
to
get a
the
lip
Super
tattoo
Bowl.
tonight, Petey.
We getting tattoos for Jared Robber? Jared Raber, excuse me? Let's go, Jared! 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 Jared!
Oh my god. Jared, I walked off. I couldn't believe it. A vlog at the steakhouse. Should we go live at the steakhouse? Live at the steakhouse tonight.
Wow.
Oh my god.
I am in shock right now.
Dog pound forever.
Oh, we're going to Paris.
Paris, 7:15.
Jared's coming with. Holy shit!
happening? What is happening? No, different Jarrett, Petey. This is Jarrett.
No, it isn't.
This is Jarrett.
It's Jared Roush. Oh my God.
Enjoy the night, brothers.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Oh
that is
my
wild.
Make sure you wipe that.
Oh my God.
I'm speechless. The Jays.
I mean,
Are you about to get 1,000?
we are 175 away from 1,000.
We're 1,075 away from the first ever Cleveland Browns $1,000 Super Chat show.
Is this your record?
This is our record times 2.
Even on watches?
Oh, I think we beat watch parties now. Yeah. $825.
Holy cow.
Oh my God.
Holy cow.
Oh, I don't have the words to thank
Yeah, I'm speechless.
Jarrett Roush and Jared Raber for their super chats. Bow down.
It's Jared and Jarrett. It's
It's-
Jarrett, Jay, and Jarrett.
It's JJ.
It's
It's
JJ.
Jamie Johns, but the better version. I mean, Jared Roush and Jared Raber are the new quarterback and running back of the show.
We saw
I
her.
don't intend any offense to that, but oh my God.
Yeah, y'all just came. Holy.
Ryan Chowdhury with an excellent point here. I'm going to finish the rest of my beer in this dog bowl.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God. You guys are witnessing
You guys
history.
are witnessing history.
Cheers to my new... We hear the Steelers got 600 and we saw red.
Seriously.
Could you please throw both Jared super chats up
Yeah.
on screen, Patrick?
Jared Raber.
Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. Woof, woof. And then Jarrett Roush.
Holy cow. And then Jarrett.
Why not enjoy the night, brothers?
We're going to have a night, Jarrett.
I mean, no one can be offended by the two Jarretts taking over.
Jared, let's make a sub shop coming from Jared. Dude, you guys have the same color J. So, like, when I see you guys, it looks the exact same. And you guys, JR. Like, you guys are literally both JR. It's incredible. The JJs. The JRs. The JR Smiths. We're taking shots.
Love you more.
Hey,
I will.
I'm going to the Mavs game tomorrow night.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll see you after. This one goes.
I
No. Different girl. Yeah.
I don't have the best words to thank you guys,
Yeah.
but I'm going to get a little in my feels right now and say,
Do it.
what you guys just did, you have no idea. When I go home and talk about my day of work, you're with me because of this stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
seriously.
you guys are with me when I talk about why I love my job and why I love this team, this fan base, and every part of it because of stuff like this. And it's not just $100 super chat does this, but man, does it exemplify it. Like Jared Roush, Jared Raber, you guys
Incredible.
just
Incredible.
speechless.
Incredible.
My goodness.
Yeah, Jarrett's already got the appetizer.
Jarrett, you get the appetizer, you get the Jarrett and Jared, you get the apps, you get the drinks, you get the entree. If you have not followed me on Twitter at Matthew PD, please do so that when we take our picture, I'll tag you and I'll get to say, this is why I love the Dog Pound.
Wow. I mean, I feel special. You guys are, I don't know, man. You guys are just, yeah. I mean, I'm speechless. This is just one of those special days, man. One of those special days. Shout out to you, Scorpion. You're amazing too, bro. It's just,
I mean, there's so many amazing members of this channel. And
Yeah.
it's not just like the more you spend, the more amazing you are. But
nah,
it's just like
it's the family atmosphere.
it's the wolf pound. It's the dog pound.
It's the
right?
dog pound.
It's the dog
I
pound.
know it's cliche, but it's the dog pound.
It's the fucking dog pound.
Yeah. Hey, Ryan, that's funny. Remember the mailbag a couple hours ago? Yep. It's HNT. Much love. Be safe, y'all. We'll be safe, bro. Don't worry.
I mean, we'll round out our starting 11, and then we'll put a bow on what's been an excellent Thursday.
8:29.
8:29.
We're out.
We're a little tapped out of the alcohol, which at this point, you guys aren't here for the alcohol. You're here for the dog pound.
Here for the pound.
You're here for the dog pound.
All 53. The real ones, 54.
Jarrett and Jarrett, follow me on Twitter. We're 2 likes away. If you have not liked the video, come on.
Like the freaking.
Come on.
Let's get to 100.
Let's get to 100.
Let's get to 100.
Shot clock. Shot clock.
Can we get to 100 likes? The thing is, I think all 56 people watching right now have already liked the video. So find a YouTube burner and then go like it and come back.
Cheers. I'll take another shot for y'all.
Jared,
99.
99. There's one person out there that has not liked the video.
There has to be.
It's a guarantee. It's a guarantee.
Yeah,
Jared, you're awesome. Jared, you're freaking fantastic.
103.
we did it. We did it, guys.
That means 4 people hadn't liked it. That's not okay.
That's the fun. Ryan, one of the biggest super chatters today, forgot to like it.
That's our freaking quarterback, Petey. That's
Our
our
quarterback forgot to get the play call on the 1st and 10
The
right
quarterback forgot the play call, Ryan. Come on.
there. Okay.
Holy cow.
HNT, I love it. F Pitt. Let's run through our starting 11, and we have to change it now. The quarterback, I think now, the head coach is Jarrett Roush.
Jarrett Roush is the head coach.
I think your running back is
Well, where's Jared?
so Jared Raber is. I think you're starting left tackle. I think he's
Yeah,
your.
I like
and here's
that.
why.
He's a Trent Williams.
No, no.
Oh, my bad.
He's Joe Thomas. He's Joe Thomas.
That's high praise.
Right, and that's high praise, right? Right? He's Joe Thomas.
Yeah.
And I think that's like big right there. Your head coach and your left tackle.
Yeah.
Very important positions. Ryan, I'm going to keep at quarterback because of his dedication to the channel for months on end.
Yeah, he has to be the QB.
Brown Tigers wide receiver 1. Your running back now is HNT. Consistent.
Yeah. HNT is very consistent.
Yep. Can you please add Jared Raber
Yeah, for
to
real.
the dog pound? You guys are going to add to this. I mean, come on. Gregory H. is your right tackle, I think. He's
Yeah.
always in there. Greg is the right tackle.
Hold it. Now, who are the Browns? Got good guards.
Ray is your left guard. I think for the Browns, the bigger claim to fame is to be on the offensive line than maybe even a skill position.
Yeah.
Jared, you're on there, of course. And also, you get a Christmas card. DM me your address. So we have quarterback, wide receiver 1, running back. Your center is going to be... I'm going to put Ray. Ray Bidding is our center. Soul Train is going to be the slot receiver.
Okay.
Um,
I did say Ray J at wide receiver 2 originally.
Dr. Crew can be the right guard.
Who's the tight end?
Tight end, Michael Warnecki. We saw him earlier today's show. Michael Warnecki's our tight end. And Pizpick, he was big today. We need a left guard, I think. I don't know if I counted all the way to 11. But Pizpick can be the left guard. That's your starting 11. I might have missed one guy, but forgive me. Coach Stump should be Coach Stump. Yeah, Coach Stump is Coach Stump on the yeah. No doubt about it. Great point, Ryan. Okay. Scorpion, Jared, I'll follow you into war, my friend. Now let's go to Perry's. Patrick just ran to the bathroom. When he comes back... No, what's that? Go. Patrick comes back, we'll round up. We'll end today's show. So, the next, 2 2 minutes or so. It's not a far jog to the bathroom. Yes, we're going to Perry's. For all the super chatters today, I don't want to sound like a crying little boy, but you guys, I can't wait to show you the night we're going to have at our steakhouse because of you, because of what you guys did. Scorpion, oh my God, I didn't even include Scorpion. Scorpion, it's not, what's the word? Not personal. You know what I mean? Scorpion, you are more than the Michael Woods of this team. You are what we all hoped Anthony Schwartz would be. That's nicer, right? Scorpion, you are a part of the starting 11. I didn't mean to forget anyone. In fact, I think, is Scorpion on this list? If Scorpion's not, Scorpion's being added. I don't give a damn about whatever. Yeah, Scorpion's right there. Scorpion, you are what we all thought Anthony Schwartz would be. That's what Scorpion is. Which is now kind of turning into Michael Woods, honestly. Scorpion is a defensive end, HNT. I like that, yeah. I mean, we have created the best Browns community. And here's the thing, guys. I'm going to level with you all. There's a lot of Browns YouTube channels out there. I don't need to spell it out for you, but you know who I'm talking about. Honest question. Is there any other channel that's this interactive? Like, ignore the content side of things. Is there any other channel that is this host to audience connected? I really don't believe so. Let me know if you think there is a better one, and then I can go watch them and see what they do and translate it to us. But I really do believe we do the best job of getting you guys a part of what we do here. JR, love you guys and all the chat. Till next time, let's go Browns. I love it. Scorpion, this is amazing. Yeah, there's nothing like it in my opinion. I really don't believe there's anything that competes with us. Okay. With that, I think we're going to try to find a way to sign off. This has been amazing.
Well, we've been live for
3.5 hours.
Scorpion, guys, this was the best show. This was the highlight of my week.
That is some Nick
Scorpion,
shit.
this was the highlight of my week. Believe me. Jarrett Roush, love the channel, and y'all check my DM, PD. I'll look at my phone when I'm done with this. Don't worry, I'm not going to forget anyone, or nothing's getting forgotten. Don't worry. Ryan, see you, dude. Absolutely great video. See you next week. Ryan, we'll see you later in the week. Love all the super chatters. Love everyone that likes the video, comments, interacts, whatever it may be. You guys are the real ones. You guys are the best. HNT, I keep rolling with you for a while, and you keep bringing the heat. Scorpion, a lot happened in October that made me feel awful, but November is already better. Dog pound for life. For Scorpion.
Fuck yeah, Scorpion.
Love you, Scorpion. Love you, Scorpion.
It's called bouncing back, yo.
It's called bouncing back indeed.
Everybody goes through shit. It's
Exactly.
always about how you respond.
Yep. We ready to sign off, Patrick?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I love y'all.
No one feel the need or even super chat at all. This has been great. This has been awesome. We're gonna sign off.
tell HNT I said hey.
HNT, Scorpion, all Ryan, Jarrett.
Yes, Shay.
All of you guys. Yes, Shay. Yes, absolutely. Honestly, in about like 20 minutes, probably too.
Yeah. I just
By
gotta
the
make
time
these
you
cuts.
cruise-proof
We
the
good.
apartment. Okay. Love you guys. None of this right now. Ready? Let's go Browns.